Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
It
Oh,
is
we're on the wrong screen.
Sunday.
Have you
Herald of
unmuted
Rain.
yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Fine.
Hello, Miri. It is Sunday, Herald of Rain, and that means it's time for us to get into some desert stomping action after some announcements from Nathan.
Hello, welcome on in. Like we said, today is our Empires of the Silk Road campaign. We'll be picking back up in the city of Merv. If you guys like our brand of chaos as much as we enjoy playing it, please give us a follow. It helps out greatly. Down below, you'll find links to our Discord, YouTube, Rasso's TikTok, Booties, Twitch, and Springer's Knives. Our Discord is free and open to everybody. We'd love to see you there. If you want to just come in and lurk and get the announcements, that's great too. On our YouTube, we put up replays for sessions, usually 2 days after the fact, and we also have YouTube Shorts. On Astro's TikTok, he does a variety of different types of videos, and I think they're all pretty great, so you might want to go check them out. You might enjoy yourself. On Booty's Twitch, he usually streams once or twice a week, and he's always friendly engaged with the chat, so if you love him here, you love him over there. And our buddy here, Springer, makes knives on the side. I have one myself. It's big and sharp and beautiful. I love it. If you want to go online to see what's available at the moment, and you do decide to get one, he'll work with you from start to finish and let you customize it the whole way through. So today, like we said, is our Empire of Silk Road. To this Tuesday, yes, this Tuesday we're getting back into the When Landlights Rise campaign. If I am not completely insane, but we'll see. Right?
No, you're fine. I think. Let me check.
Not this week.
Not this week. Next week.
No, not this week. Not this week. Next week.
Next week.
See, I am mostly insane. Alright, well, I think that's everything I have for the immediate moment, so I'll hand off the mic to someone else.
Is there anybody who wants to do a recap for the low prize of an inspiration?
I would totally
Take
if
it.
nobody else does.
Take it away. I think everybody else has inspo.
Okay. So, we made it to town, the city of Murph. City, not town. Got stopped by the guards, because when we gave them our freaking writ of introduction, Ashraf, or whatever his name is, owed somebody money. Ashraf? Aspen? Fuck, what's his
Ashraf
name?
is the turtle.
Ashraf is the turtle.
Ashraf is the turtle.
Ibn Sina.
Ibn Sina. Why
Is the man.
did I think that? Oh god. It's been a day, okay? It's been a weekend, actually. What's his name again?
Insert picture of Turtle Pope from Elden
Ibn
Ring.
Sina.
Ibn Sina owed people money, and because we are associated with him, we had to pay it. That's bullshit. But we had a lot of gems and stuff, so we ended up paying it. That's fine. And then we went to the market, bazaar, whatever. Past a mid-grade market. It's my Canadian coming out, but it's an East Coast Canadian, so it's like Nova Scotian, man.
Amir Hershaw.
Somebody's paying attention. So
I got notes, bitch.
You just call me bitch?
I'm
Take
going
away
off
that
the cuff of my
inspiration.
head. It's fine. So then we went to the market, past a moderate inn, and then Nicomund and Fenric kind of set themselves up to make a stall, and to sell like their carpets and all their other stuff, and used our like funky carpets as guardians, which is kind of funny. And then I found my colt using my horse by making my horse whinny, which then made her full whinny. And I got very mad, so I was trying to intimidate the guy. Luckily, Derek was with me because I was getting ready to pop a cap on someone, and that would have been bad. Did end up buying my colt back because that's the right thing to do. Hakeem did not like the idea that I was like trying to intimidate this guy, because apparently we were told by the guards that if I can prove that it's my horse, then they will bring it back to me. And I forgot that by the time I got to find my colt, so that's a thing. And so then he went to a low market inn looking for, I don't know, he's went there, cockroaches and stuff. And he doesn't care if there's bugs. It's fleas, not cockroaches, fleas. He doesn't care if there's fleas. And so then he went there, did some stuff, got some cheap food, listened to people, and then the rest of us tried to find an inn. We talked to the people at the moderate inn, and then Derek and Nicomund went to the very expensive inn, and he ended up getting us a fantastic fucking deal at this very upstanding inn. And as soon as I found out that my horse was gonna have like massage and stuff, then down, did no question. So then we went to the very fancy inn, and then we all did some kind of downtimey stuff. I put some more time into training Tekwani. I found a really high-end trainer dude. And then people did some buying and selling. Hakeem ended up coming back to the fancy inn and found his buddy, who is going to hire us because he has some stuff for us to do. Oh, and there's a thing tonight where you get to like fight shit without fighting shit. That's my goal.
Lovely, lovely. I love how all of Aryan's recaps are character focused on 80% horses and her pets. 20% plot relevant. Doesn't matter. Who needs names? I love that.
Hey, you guys do it to me too.
It's true. It's true. The most important things are the ones we take note of. But
Right?
yes, we did leave at the start of
Most of it.
You did get most of it. You did a very good job, and you take your inspiration. What I want to do is that put it on the right scene for a second. As the morning rises on the first day of the festival, very early in the morning at 4 a.m., there is the morning prayer which is done, and that awakens you all because almost everybody's in attendance for the Salat al-Eid, and all the attendees wander the street congratulating each other with Eid Mubarak, and doing various things. It is an early morning start, but you can continue to lie in if you wish. What you want to do?
I thought the competitions were at night.
Yeah, on the first day of the festival.
Oh, okay, this night. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to be introduced to your buddy.
Yeah, first and most important thing, Hakeem gets up and once again does the One Punch Man workout. 10 kilometers, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 bodyweight squats.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just
Of course he does.
Just has to do it.
Naturally.
And then, he'd be waiting downstairs eating breakfast.
All right. If any of you want to participate in the local celebrations, you can ask around, and there's like a whole bunch of stuff you can do. But other than that,
well, Nicomund will go up to the party for a meeting in the morning before we head out, and I'll just say, "So are we still dead set on getting our name out there? Because I've got a different idea. It's very simple. This is a festival for the son of the mayor, the governor. Isn't that right?"
Governor?
I'm asking the party.
I think
Oh,
so.
sorry.
Well, I got
thought that
these
was
statues. What I can do is I can gift them these carvings, and I can gift them to the son of the town leader. Tell them that they're from. We still haven't come up with a name, and that'll ingratiate us to him, and hopefully we can get some work, become famous, get some notoriety, anything. What do you guys think?
It is an interesting idea, but it may not have the grandiose impact that I believe you are thinking of.
Nicomund will be holding one of the statues, the carvings of Shiryu, and it would just look hurt that you could insult his work that so much.
That's insulting it.
Nicomund is good boy. Kids love. But if you give gift every day, it's not so special. But once a year.
It is once a year.
Give all the children gifts.
What? It is special. It's his birthday. That's the festival. One big gift for the big important kid.
Do we know if it is a kid or if it's just a son? A child and a son are two different things. Well, technically, a child and a son are the same thing, but a non-child and a son is the same person, just older.
I believe
Thank
what
you
we
for
know
that
so far is that
observation.
it is a son.
Lola,
I will go up to the bartender. Excuse me. This festival is for
Yes.
son of governor.
No. It is not the governor's son. It is the emir's son. Emir Ahmad Munesvi. He had a new son.
which
He's a very-
baby?
Is young
Yes.
little one.
Oh,
Yes. He is to reveal the name at some point during the festival today.
Little one.
Yes, little one. Why are you gesturing like that?
so a baby and a child can be the same thing.
Nicomund will come up behind Hakim
Uh,
and I assume we're talking to the owner of the inn or one of the
The
servants. Barkeep. And I'll just say, is there a way to present presents to the new kid, to the Emir's son?
mm, I do not know if this you might be able to gift it to the house of Munesvi. Send it through somebody else. But generally, we, as regular townsfolk, we celebrate his birthday. We send him well wishes and prayers and such. Not many people gift gifts, but I'm sure it's not unheard of.
Okay.
I might
All right,
have a friend that can help with that, Nicomund.
I think it's be a good idea. We still need a name for a group, but I think if we can ingratiate ourselves to the kid and to his father, that'll help us out a lot.
What about Dust Storm Doozies?
What's a doozy?
Is like a big oof.
So we're the Dust Storm Oofs?
I also kind of like Jade Passage Merchant Mercs. It's a little bit of a mouthful, though.
I just don't like the idea of bringing attention to ourselves. It's typically how you wind up with a knife in your back.
This is also a point.
I've had knife in back. It's not that bad.
I just look at
When you bring
Hakeem
attention,
like,
it also often gets paired with knife in front.
I've also had knife in front. Sometimes same
or
time.
knife. That's what I was gonna say.
So, you've been DP'd?
Not like you son of a bitch.
23 minutes. We made it a whole.
He set it up.
This is a new high for us, I think. All right.
Why is it predominantly your games? Probably because Donnie's playing too.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's all
I
of
blame
them.
Zach. I blame Zach. He's
It's
a bad
fucking
influence.
Zach. It's fucking Zach and you, Amber. You are not
Oh, yeah, no, I'm
innocent.
bad.
Okay?
Yeah,
You
no, I'm
Oh, yeah,
bad.
no.
It's just
and
like a
Bonnie and
trifecta.
Zach. It's just
We,
testing
This
me.
time it
Please.
wasn't me.
we shouldn't be allowed to play at the same table at the same time.
Coexist.
It's too much.
God fucking damn it. Alright. There are people milling about in the streets. You are served delicious food for breakfast, and everyone you meet greets you with Eid Mubarak. How can I help you? Eid Mubarak. Can I help you with something else? Everybody seems to be wishing each other well.
Sorry.
There's-
What does Eid Mubarak mean?
my friend, Eid is the event, the celebration day. Mubarak means rejoice or celebrate. So we're essentially wishing you a happy Eid.
Happy Eid.
Mhm.
Interesting. And it's Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. Moo, like a cow. Mubarak.
Mubarak.
Okay. Mubarak. All right.
Have a blessed day.
You too. I appreciate that. As my mask is on my head. Currently, I'm in a good mood. We'll see how that goes. It might get a little dicey.
Mm-hmm.
You can't
The
see me.
streets are bustling.
So
left to right.
are we going to track down these assassins, or what are we doing here? We're just here to have fun?
Talk about that right out in the open.
Eh.
As I see it last night, I might have friends that can help with it.
Oh, your benefactor, right?
My friend.
Okay. Shall we go meet him, or we just gonna
Uh,
party all day?
Double checking. He said to give him a few days, right?
You figure probably it has been a few days. It is now the 4th.
Ooh,
start at the
okay,
first.
And then I know where he is. Because he told me where he was staying.
Mhm.
It might be a good idea to visit, yeah.
When we stay with him, does he have a stables for the animals? And are they going to get massages? Grooming.
Are they? Are they, Hakeem?
I
Fucking
don't...
horses, man. Fucking horses.
You gotta pay extra
deep
for that
tissue
massage, Donnie.
You gotta get everywhere.
Fox's poor ears. I don't know what
The horses don't need a happy ending.
situation is. I just know where to find him.
Okay. Well, that's an important detail.
But he might have ability for Nicomund to give toys to young child. And he might have information in business we are seeking. And money.
Money is
Sounds
also-
helpful indeed. Is there a time we are supposed to meet this man, or?
Well, according to my sundial, it's right now.
All right, I say we
Well-
go.
Okay.
On
It is
the
I mean,
way.
good to get our accommodations settled, so then we don't have to keep paying extra. And then I really want to party and train my dog. Those are
Yep.
my two things.
How much are you guys paying for your rooms?
Well, it was 20 gold pieces
Altogether,
for...
it is 20 gold a night.
Yeah, it was 20 gold pieces for the room, plus food, plus accommodations for the animals, plus the animals got groomed every day, and a good rub down.
And you've been here 3 days now.
Is good deal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Are
a
you guys
deal.
packing up to? Are you guys packing up to head out in the morning?
Well, we're gonna go talk to the dude and make arrangement, and then
Okay.
we'll head out.
Got
I
it.
don't want to like not make arrangements before leaving.
Along the way, I would just like to casually talk to some shopkeepers. What kind of competitions are there in town?
Ah, competitions. Well, if you're talking about the evening at the Alganima, they have their own small competitions, but I believe there is some competitions throughout the city as well. All in the joy of celebration. I think I've heard of one, I can't remember where exactly, but they had a huge variety of things and they were offering monetary prizes.
Ooh.
Lots of the city will turn up for those.
Are there horse races or archery tests?
There very well might be. All variety of skill is tested. They have knife throwing, they have drinking competitions, eating competitions, they even have poetry competitions. And I'm sure you can find something to your liking.
Acrobatics competitions? That'd be fun.
Why not?
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Of course. Have a blessed day.
If
Eid
we're going to
Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Well, I guess we have accommodations, we just need to go there.
Yes, we just need to go talk with this man and see what happens.
It is
Okay.
possibility was discussed. I do not know what it looks like.
Okay. I will saddle my horse. And I will ride.
Saddle my mule. Come on,
Are you
Becky.
leaving your luggage here or are you taking it with you is my question. Because if you're leaving, you gotta settle the bill. That's all.
So, okay. How late do we have the room paid till? Like during the day?
I want to
is
say
there,
afternoon at about 12 is checkout.
Okay, well, we'll leave our stuff. If we're going first thing in the morning, we can leave our stuff there, go make sure our accommodations are set, then come back and get our stuff.
Very well.
Or we can take our stuff and everything and be like, I don't know.
Fenric doesn't have a lot. It's all on Gobi, and then, I mean, he has a little backpack, so he's ready to go. I think with Arion just going back and forth and not quite knowing what to do, he's just getting himself ready and out the door.
Do you want
I'm already outside over with Gobi.
Do you want to continue to pay your gold for
Not if we have
bougie
other.
room?
Not if we have other rooms.
Then I would suggest settling your bill, and we get on the road.
So my only concern is what happens if we get there and they don't have rooms for us, and then this room sells out.
I have not felt this amount of frustration since leaving Gladiator Pit. Gods be with me. I'm just gonna start riding off on my fucking mule.
Have you been staying here for... Oh, right. Your costs are covered.
They don't know that, but yes, my costs were covered.
You just walk right out. Yeah.
Wasn't he gonna pay for ours too, though?
No, he
No?
just said that his costs were covered. We're not friends of the guy.
Not
You
yet.
haven't
But he
met
is gonna
him.
give us. He is gonna give us accommodations. That was a part of the
It
conversation.
was talked
in our-
about.
Yes, that was mentioned.
Yeah.
Let's just head out.
I think
Leave
this is-
everything
I think we
here.
I think we just need to get past this and move on because we're getting
Leave
stuck
everything
on
here.
this.
We'll come back if we got a place to stay. We'll leave everything here. We'll just go with that. And Nicomund follows Hakeem, but without his horse.
Well, I'm not walking, so
You guys realize that in these last 5 minutes, we've created the new door for D&D. It's the hotel
Yes.
bill.
Yeah, I did notice.
It's like the chair in the room.
You
Uh,
guys
Our
head out.
path will take us past the market, right?
Well, the path will take you wherever you want. Let's see.
Well, we're headed to Hakim's friend's place.
Yep, let me bring up the map for you.
Oh, fuck.
I'm assuming it takes us past the market since we're right there anyway.
Yeah, it would definitely take you past the market. I would say his house is somewhere near to the Shaw's Gate. Possibly here. Let me put a little label. What is it you're looking for in particular?
Nicomund will just purchase some more planks of wood, maybe some larger pieces of wood, just so we can work on them in the future.
Okay. You secure some more wood.
All right.
And then
It'll cost you a couple of silver if you want.
Sure.
if we're stopping by, I'd get that better palanquin, so I don't have like the cheap. Here's a stick.
Got it.
Yeah.
That will cost you 20 gold pieces,
20
like we
gold.
discussed.
Already
And you
knocked
get
the
very
gold off.
nice, well polished. It has very good material for traveling that's going to be resistant, and it looks nice.
Nice.
It's
And then
pretty.
just for a little extra, since I have 3 of those regular rugs that I couldn't sell yet, I'm just going to take them and then tie them up around it to give myself a bit of extra shade.
Nice, go for it.
People call me the fancy bitch.
You're long gonna lose that title, homie. There is competition.
I'm just a short little halfling. It's hard for me to try to keep up with the rest of you. So if I'm sitting down, I may as well enjoy myself.
Oh, friend. Okay.
I am bringing both of my horses, though, because I don't trust people not to take my colt.
Got it. And plus, Sharon doesn't want to be separated from her cult for a little bit, I would say.
No, not at all.
You head past the bazaar, making your purchases. As you walk past, early in the morning, the shop of Yasim catches your eye. There is an open sign, and in front of it, you do see Yasim, the cartographer, handing out coins to what looks like children from the community.
He's the one that Derek went to talk to.
Mhm.
He's the magic dude.
Derek is the only one who recognizes him, though. You just see a tiny little man handing out coins to a couple of kids.
As we walk by, as I ride by on my mule, I will wave and say, Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to you. Have a blessed day.
You have a blessed day.
As you travel through the bazaar, there are what looks like dancers and theater troupes and stuff setting up their performances. It's still fairly early in the morning, but you see the beginnings of construction, troops doing practicing, vocal training, as they prepare. Head a little bit down.
Well, as we're going by, I see him handing out the coins to the kids. I'll just kind of stop and look down and be like, "Is this part of the festival? Do you give money to children?"
Yes, money, sweets. It is a celebration. Some people, they prefer to buy clothes and necessities for the poor. Some people go watch shows. There are shadow puppets, I think, somewhere down in the Grand Square, if I'm not wrong. All manner of celebration is to be had, my friend.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, I hope to hear from you soon. I'll just keep walking.
Joyous occasion. Bye-bye.
Why do you need to hear from him? That's odd.
Because we had a fantastic conversation. He's a very wonderful man when you get to know him.
Right.
Nicomund, upon hearing that conversation, will say, guys, I think we should stop at a pastry shop or sweets or something before we get out of the bazaar.
Okay. Do you want some cookies?
What's a
We can
cookie?
certainly find one.
You've never had a cookie? Oh.
No, I had
At least
those
just
things
with a
in the
nice
last
glass of
village.
cold milk.
I know what milk is.
Milk is either from a cow, a goat, or a camel. It's what, or a horse. I've had horse milk too. It's when you have a lactating female creature. and
Yeah, I know what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
thought you said you
This-
didn't.
No, I know what milk is. This isn't my first day in the world.
It sounded like you said you didn't know what milk was. I was just telling you there's a lot
To
of
be fair,
places
that's
you
what I
can
heard
get
too.
Oh,
Yeah, it sounded like you said didn't.
well, I do know milk.
it. Well, did you know
You
you can get
passed
milk
by.
from all of those sources?
I guess, but I
Maybe
never
like the hotel bill.
tried it myself.
Oh, lovely.
Never tried
As you
milk.
pass by discussing, you see what looks like a middle-aged woman open up a shop. There is a delicious smell wafting from it. Freshly baked pastries, which she opens up what looks like a little portable stall, and setting up right in front of you as you walk by towards the end of the bazaar.
Nicomund will stop in and say, do you have any real sweet pastries? Anything real great?
Real sweet pastries. Well, we have baklava, we have pistachio cookies. What sort of...
These guys mentioned cookies. Which one is the cookie?
Right, this one. And she pulls out what look like these delicate little circles, quite flat. They're made of what look like a crumbly sort of flour, and they're dusted in this lovely little bits of green pistachio sprinkled throughout them. Have a try. This is my personal recipe, actually.
Is there
Right,
chocolate
nice.
in this area and time? No.
Give me a second, I'll find out.
I don't think so, but I'm not
No,
positive.
I'm pretty sure they did not have chocolate at the time.
No.
Chocolate's from South America, isn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think chocolate is spread that far because it's a little bit tricky to get it through a desert.
Mhm.
Or across an unfound continent.
Yeah. Just a little bit. But she does hand you these lovely, delicate looking tiny pistachio cookies if you want to try them.
Nicomund will try one, definitely.
It crumbles in your
Arion
mouth and
is
sort of just
like-
melts.
Bouncing. She's so excited for the cookies.
Nicomund will buy a dozen of the cookies.
How much is a dozen? I would totally like a dozen, maybe 2 dozen.
Well, 2 dozen, I think, would get you about 1 gold, but half a dozen is 5 silver.
Wait, 2 dozen is 1 gold, half a dozen is... That makes no sense.
2 dozen,
1 dozen is
1
5
gold,
silver.
1 dozen is 5 silver. Less
we
than that, do the
It was-
math.
It was
Nico- I'll
that's
hand
fine.
over
I
a
just wanted
gold.
to make sure.
Yeah.
I'll hand over a gold too. Does she have 4 dozen cookies?
She is able to scrounge something up for you.
Nice.
All right.
You sell her
Nicomund takes-
out almost immediately, but yes.
how much of
Do you have
the
any milk?
baklava is there?
One at a time.
Sorry.
Fenric, you first.
How much is there of the baklava?
Oh, well, I have 3 trays at the moment.
And is it possible to get this in a nice, convenient to-go package?
Well, of course. I'll fold you up one in a bit of cheesecloth right away. Welcome, Raiders.
Ooh, Raiders!
Glory.
Just in time for snacks.
Hello. Welcome on in, and we'll see if we get stuck in another hotel bill conversation.
I'm so glad you missed that one.
Yeah,
All
I'd like
right.
to buy a tray of baklava.
And then try a tray?
Yeah, she said
Okay.
it was 3. That means I'm still leaving enough for other people, theoretically.
She'll let it go for 1 gold to you as well.
Yeah, I'll just be be nice and I'll give her a gold.
Oh, bless.
No, I'll give her
Okay.
2 gold. Just because she's been so generous.
Do you have any milk?
Oh no, I do not carry milk, just as snacks, but I'm sure there might be a seller who sells maybe cold milk, maybe sherbet even. Juices of all kinds.
Definitely need to get milk for the cookies, man.
You do remember you have a magical item that does dispense milk of a sort.
We do?
Yes. It's called the brass dollar.
It doesn't give off milk.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Yes, it
that's
does.
what
That's
it
the whole
does.
point. It was supposed to give coffee.
Oh
but
yeah,
It does milk.
Oh,
white liquid that smells and tastes like milk. Yeah.
okay.
What's so much
thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub, Matt.
Thank you.
Oh.
Going crazy.
What sold him on the idea of subscribing again was the conversation about milk. That's why you come watch D&D. We just want to talk about milk. Goat milk, horse milk, camel milk, we got it all.
Do you
Well, what
have
about the
milk
almond
from
milk?
pistachio?
No, how would
Yes,
you
Have you
get
tried to
milk from
milk a
the
pistachio?
It's very difficult, but it's very tasty.
Get one for me.
Lord.
Yes, we said horse milk. It is a thing. And people
will-
do drink it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Let's
you keep moving
keep it
down,
rolling.
cross the bridge, walk past the Beit Al Bilal Inn, familiar to you, and in the corner of the street, something catches your eye, Derek, as you see what look like missionaries, just sort of standing in the street, talking to each other.
Is it odd to see missionaries in this part of the world?
European missionaries? Maybe not as odd as you would think, but these two look particularly lost and they're just sort of looking around.
Looking at them, can I tell roughly where they're from?
You get vaguely European vibes.
That doesn't help.
You can get closer if you want to find out. Oh boy, no.
So like, you say missionaries, do they look like priests or just like people that are taking it upon themselves?
They look like they're ordained to a certain extent. I don't know what the terms are. They're religious people. They're official in some capacity. You see, they have like packs with them. They have the regular old brown cloak. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if there's a term for it. They have a brown fit on. It's slaying. It looks like a sack of flour with a rope tied around in the middle. And they're talking to each other. They've got the bowl cut thing going on.
That actually is a
So they're
perfect visual.
monks.
There you go.
Missionary would,
Okay.
I think, be the appropriate term.
Yeah, thank you. That's exactly what I intended. You walk right by them,
What the
heading
fuck?
straight to Adam Ali's. What do you want from me? Do you want to stop and ask them? You have to give me something to work with here.
Oh, read what Booty wrote. Read what Booty
Read
wrote.
Ay.
I am going to start taking away things if we don't stay on the rails for more than 10 minutes.
Amber's not helping.
Amber. Gotcha.
I'm sorry.
All of a sudden,
Okay.
there's like
I'll get back on track. I'll walk up to the priest and just kind of like, I'll get some on a horse, or I'm walking, whatever. I'm walking. And I just walk up to them and be like, "Good morning." I don't know what's a good term for them, brothers. You look a little lost in the city.
What language are you speaking in?
Well, if they're clergy, I'm gonna go Latin.
They sort of turn to you with a look of surprise. You speak Latin. Oh, thank you so much. We are well. We're actually a little bit lost in this city, I will be honest. I don't
What are you
suppose
looking
you
for?
know where the Al Ghurab Inn is?
I do.
Oh,
I will
you
also
speak
speak
tongue.
in Latin.
Oh, could you possibly kindly tell us how we could get there? I would be most appreciative.
Go across the bridge, take a right at the Great Mosque,
Mhm.
take a left at the end of the Great Mosque. Follow that down to next corner, take another right. Then go up one block, take another left, and it will be straight ahead of you.
Ah, so it is on the other side of town. Thank you so much. We were just passing through the city and there's so much going on. We had no idea.
Derek doesn't get to talk Latin very much. You should talk to him.
Do you not? Brother.
Not much call for it in this part of the world. Why are you looking for the Al Ghurab Inn?
Well, we plan to stay here for a night before we continue moving on. We have to make quite some progress to get to Ordu Balik.
What's the term I'm looking for? Fuck, what's the term I'm looking for?
I don't know. As you continue, I am going to say a little bit of lore for those of us who aren't so historically in the know. Ordu Balik would be the capital of the Cognate at this particular point in time.
I perk up at the name, but I can't understand the rest of the conversation.
That's true.
Nicomund doesn't understand a thing that's happening, just kind of straight face takes a cookie, just kind of holds it out towards the missionaries.
And they just sort of look at you. Thank you, in a very, broad gesture. They take it.
I can't find what I'm looking for.
No
Basically,
worries.
what I want to be asking them is if they intend to be staying in poor quality, or if they'd like to be a little more comfortable.
We would not waste resources. We are on a very long journey. We find comfort in the Lord's name and nothing else, my friend. I'm sure we will do just fine.
Well, I
But
don't know
thank
if
you
you'll
for the
find
concern.
comfort there, but I'll give them 5 gold and say, hopefully this helps on your journey.
A very generous donation, my friend. Thank you. We shall make good use of it. Have a blessed day.
You as well.
Eid
Derek keeps
Mubarak.
throwing. No, that doesn't apply for these guys.
I can still say it.
Yeah.
Still wishing them a happy eat.
They wish you Eid Mubarak back. They do know a little bit
I
of where
beam.
they are. Thank you very much.
Oh, with God.
Hey, these guys are nice. Go with God and go in peace. You finally, further up down the street, you pass by what looks like more houses, more people sort of starting their day early in the morning, and you come up across what looks like a townhouse / mini mansion.
I'll make sure my clothes are nice and clean and hair's not too
Ni-
messy.
Nicomund, seeing that, will just brush the crumbs of cookies out of his beard.
Adjust my turban a little bit. I'll make sure I look presentable.
Mhm.
Eric,
Visibly.
Yes.
would like to make clothes and make money? This is good person to know.
Why does he make clothes too?
Oh, he has money.
If he wants clothes, I'll make him clothes.
He bought me these clothes.
He says, pointing to
So-
what once might have been fine clothing, but now has seen a little bit of wear.
So what you're saying is that he does not have a very good sense of style.
It was for freed slave and was expensive at the time.
It was expansive.
Expensive.
It looks kind of form-fitting, actually.
It cost a lot. Expensive.
Yeah, expansive. Expansive.
Derek,
See,
why
this-
do you pick
see-
on Hakeem?
What this would be is if you listen less and talked more, people will be able to understand you more.
I tell Adam your clothes are shit. Hey, patience. I will.
Arian, to answer your question, he fucking started it.
I will go knock on the door.
There's
I,
a
lean over and
servant.
whisper. Oh, sorry.
No, go for it.
I was just gonna lean over and whisper and say, "Aren't you supposed to be the better man, though? I've heard about that saying."
Do I hear this?
Are they being
Uh,
subtle?
I mean, I'm whispering
Okay.
or attempting to. I'm also jacked up on sugar.
I would say you're a little bit distracted if you want to make an active perception check, DC 12. Because there is a servant opening the door right after you knock.
Can I roll stealth?
Yes, please.
16.
16.
Meets
So
it,
you
meets it.
just hear me.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
I'm not
then-
being subtle about it at all. Like, I never said I was.
Hmm.
I'm just as capable of taking the low road as I am taking the high road.
That doesn't make any sense to me. My teacher always said you should not do these things.
Well, no, you want to be nice to the people around you until you need to stab them in the back. Have you
Well,
never
I
dealt with politics
sidle over
before?
to Hakeem and I go, I understand why you were a little bit.
Have you never dealt with politics?
I tried
No!
to be nice. I tried to be friend.
Everyone is your friend until they're not your friend.
You stabbed them in the back.
It's better to stab them in the back before they stab you in the back.
my
You live
apologies.
a
Was
very
there
scary life.
was there something I could help you with?
Hello,
Hello.
I am Hakeem Al-Jabri.
Ah, yes, the master has sent out word. You are quite early. I shall find you a place to sit down. Come in.
Nicomund will hand him a cookie as he walks in.
Thank you.
So,
He sort of puts
just-
it away.
just clarification. You said servant, but I see like myself basically. Or is this an actual like paid person?
What you see is like a middle-aged woman wearing a hijab, very long, everything sort of in very nice sort of light rose pink colors. You cannot tell. She doesn't
Servants are not
look
slaves.
fighting.
Well, I meant like slave.
When you have no way of telling right off the bat. Is there something in particular you're looking for?
Do I know how? Well, I think I wore a collar, but that was probably because I was a fighting slave.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. What do I remember the house slaves? Were they marked? Like, were they branded? Did they wear a collar?
Dim was one of the nicer ones. He did not very much go into the branding, except in the fighting pits where he have to like establish ownership. His servants lived fairly decent lives in comparison.
Okay.
They just sort of had contracts.
Got it. Okay. Well, I'll follow them inside.
She leads you into a sitting room.
We're just gonna leave the horses on the stoop.
There is a little fence post which you can tie them to.
Okay. I
Yep,
tie
so-
the horses to the fence.
Tie up Gobi, have a quick bite of the baklava, and head on inside. Because baklava is delicious.
You'll bet I really keep making myself hungry.
Yeah, it's not very nice, so
Yeah,
you know.
I know. We're
Still
both
very
suffering
much
together.
Wanting to grab my ice cream.
Go for it. As you sort of sit down in the living room, she says, I shall let the master know you are here. Thankfully, he is already awake. He might be a little while before he comes down. 30 minutes or so? If you don't mind waiting.
Sure.
You see, she sort of sets you up with a light tea and snacks and such to nibble on as she goes somewhere else.
In that time, Nicomund's going to try and carve out the foal again, 2 of the foals.
Go for it.
I have
Wood
probably
carvers.
eaten at least a dozen of the cooked 2 dozen that I have.
They're really good.
Right? And I'm having like the freaking milk to go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna be bouncing off the fucking walls, man.
Oh, girl, she's got ADHD. Nicomund with a nat 20. You managed to get an insane likeness of what you tried before was like a static, calm, stable pose. You managed to just say fuck it and go wild. This one is a pose of Sauhi in motion. Sort of like up on his legs, sort of leaping. Or rearing back, sorry. He just looks amazing. His mane flowing, it's a work of art.
Nicomund,
Like,
that
I'd be
is
sitting there watching him and,
spectacularly
like-
glorious.
Yeah, I
Thank
think
you.
I'd be sitting there watching him, and he's like doing this in 30 minutes, and he's knocking these out. Like, how do you move so much weight so fast? It makes no sense.
These carving tools, they make things easier, and Nicomund is completely oblivious to the mess he's making. All the wood chips and shavings are just piling up on the floor all
Everywhere.
around him.
I
yeah.
imagine he's just looking up at the people as he's having a conversation, his hands just off to the side, just going through the motions.
It's almost magical, like your hands have a life of their own as you keep at it.
You
have these-
You have completely captured his spirit, and it is glorious.
Thank you. We never got to do this kind of stuff back home. It was always raid this, kill them, loot that. No time for yourself, you know?
Can I find a broom or one of the servants and ask for a broom to politely sweep up the wood shavings before Adem comes down?
There is like a small servant girl who's actively watching the pile of wood chips like get higher and higher as the sweat just sort of drips down her brow, and she's just sort of like, I can't see anything, they're guests. And when you ask her, she is very happy.
I will take care of it.
To- Thank you. She brings you sort of cleaning equipment, broom and what such.
I will sit there, and every time he carves more shavings, I will sweep it into the dustpan.
Nicomund's too focused to even notice.
She is kind of mesmerized by that statue, though. She's like, but the wood shavings. After 30 minutes or so, Adem Ali, looking as he does, all dapper, freshly sort of ready, comes down. Greetings, you have arrived. I hope the journey was not too harsh. You all look rather well.
Hello.
Greetings, I am Adem
my
Ali.
It is very nice to meet you, and I am very hyper. Here, have a cookie.
Thank you very much. You see, he sort of takes it and hands it off to the serving girl. I shall have it with my breakfast. Am I to take it, Hakim, that you have accepted my offer?
I have. Well, at least my friends would like to discuss it with you personally.
Ah, very well. You should come into my study then, perhaps, for a little shop talk. Let's leave this mess behind, shall we? For proper business discussions.
I will try to sweep up a little bit more and then hand the stuff to the servant girl and mouth, "I'm sorry."
You see, she just sort of, it's okay. Not the worst that I've seen.
Nicomund will
Kind
look
of
around
look.
at the pristine parlor and be just like, what mess? This place is great.
He takes you up to his study where there is a few seating chairs that he pulls out. Now then, let us discuss the details of this contract. I shall provide you with accommodations, any materials within reason that I can afford, access to information and others among my network. In return, I would seek your capable talents in covertly discovering more about the threat of these assassins in the city.
Question. When you say
Mhm.
accommodations, does that include my horses?
Of course.
And do they
we
get
are not-
massages?
I'm sure that can be arranged if you have a masseuse that you know of. We do the basic grooming here. My stable hand
Daily
can take care
grooming?
of that. Sure. Why not?
Second. Oh wait, I lost my question. Oh, second thing. Not all of us are good at discreet. I'm good at intimidating. He's good at talking. Look at Derek. Nicomund is good at banging, smacking, and Fenric is Fenric.
Right.
Why do you have to
actually-
set it up?
Actually,
This is not intentional.
this is most interesting. Hakim, please introduce me to your crew and their abilities that I might better have an
Traveling
estimation of.
companions.
Indeed.
This is Arnion Shara. She is a talented horse rider and archer,
And trainer. I'm training a dog.
and she likes animals very much. This is
I
Derek.
see.
He is good at schmoozing. Can also be very
Right.
discreet if needed.
That will be a useful skill.
It's more luck than anything else.
I don't believe that.
And he's a
Also-
tailor.
He's also a very good tailor.
Actually, you
Indeed.
wouldn't know. You've never seen my work.
But he keeps
Despite
saying
me
you're a good
offering.
tailor.
Is more than a humble freedman can afford.
Well,
I've heard your money pouch as you walk. I know you could easily afford my services. You're just a penny pincher.
watch the coppers and the gold will watch itself.
Well, there's certainly history between the bunch of you. That much I will
Yeah.
say.
Hakeem told Derek that sometimes it's two ears, one mouth means don't talk so much and listen. And Derek took offense because Derek talks. And Derek's talking has been really beneficial to us. And now they have a rivalry, and it's interesting to watch.
Arjun,
Also-
this would be a good time for you to practice that as well.
Why?
Next is Nicomund. He has big club. Can be sneaky if he needs to as well. And last but not least is Henrik. He is the shortest among us. But he has a talented eye for the discovering sometimes unnatural things.
I'll just give a little
Indeed.
bow. Well, thank you for the kind introduction.
An eclectic bunch, to be sure, but there is potential. What do you know of these assassins so far?
They like the dark and they're pretty good at stabbing things.
Is there an orphanage in town?
There are several.
Several.
It is a big city.
orphanages. Well, the information we saw was somehow they're training orphans to be assassins or something like that. So I assume that might be step one, or I don't know. Derek says we're supposed to be sneaky, so we can't barge in, kick in the door, and say, "Death to you, assassins."
Well, first you would need to know if they had a hideout, would you not?
Well, the orphanage was their hideout.
Well,
You have-
To be fair, assassins
that's not
tend
the
to
same.
just gravitate to getting orphans because it's easier to train someone that no one cares about.
You were saying, my short friend.
Sorry, it is in Samarkand. We found what appeared to be a hideout for these Hashashim in a orphanage that they had taken over. And then from there, they trained their orphans and then spread a plague. So, not very nice. And then they also had these orphans try to stab us afterwards. Again, not very nice.
And they had to do some sort of test, and then they failed the test, and then they were left to die.
Actually, they were left to die before they even got a chance to do the test. They thought we were the test.
Right.
Well, that is all worrisome, but important information. Do you know how they operate? At least a little bit. You have seen some information from the orphanage?
Some ideas,
Do you
some
think-
glances maybe, but I don't know, in the orphanage there were these strange magic meters. So I assume they could talk through them or something. But I'm not aware of where they may have connected to, if they were intercity or if it was just inside of the city itself.
Communication would be an important part of an organization like that. Do you believe you can track down their hideout or whoever might be at work here? If any at all in the city? How confident are you?
I am not sure. Last time we kind of stumbled upon them, really. We were looking into the plague that was enveloping the city, and following its traces led us to the Hashashim. They were not our original goal.
I have bad plan. Is not my best thinking.
Let's hear it then.
I could draw attention to myself in competitions. I've already signed autograph as Slavic Sword. If people find out former slave who killed an assassin is in town, might draw attention from the assassins.
Indeed. And you are sure that when you entered their hideout and such, there was nobody tracking you?
Well, there were many corpses flying around, so it'd be very tricky.
Very well. It is currently not my best option, but I don't have much else to work with. I shall house you. And I should like to see results, I think. At least evidence would be... Evidence or information. If not on the Hashashin, then something important in the city to pay for this.
Quickly above the table, because I remember there was some stuff that Derek kept to himself. I think it was Derek. Do we know that they're coming after people in this city? But we don't know exactly who?
I believe it was the vision from
From the alchemist after we used the magical lamp.
Mhm.
There was something in there about Merv. I don't think it had any specifics.
You tell me.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry,
with that,
scrolling through my
Nicomund
notes.
wouldn't
take it.
know. Because I remember it was in the library. One of you guys found something but kept it to yourself.
Mhm.
Above
So,
the table,
we-
Derek found the goggles of night and kept it to himself.
Well,
I
Nicomund
also was
knows
the one
that
that
one.
found the letter. I'm just trying to find the note for it.
Nicomund saw him take the goggles and just didn't think anything of it. Well, anyway, Nicomund will speak up and say, well, in Samarkand, we don't know if the plague was a test run or if it was just a carpet bombing of everything and who they were going for. So it might happen here again. We do have a way to see if the plague is here,
Mhm.
but we haven't seen much. We haven't seen anything yet. So either it's not here yet or it hasn't been released. They brought in 3 boxes to Samarkand and they released them. They paid people to open up the boxes, and the boxes had,
Nothing in them.
well, they had a symbol
Well,
of a symbol of a lion, something.
Mhm.
A lion on the wax seal of the box. Man stabbing a lion. That was what was on the box, but they
Man stabbing a lion.
yes,
I
well, the
shall-
boxes were not empty per se. They had invisible moths inside that we found out were called lullabies, and they were the ones that were actually spreading this plague. Though wasn't that the alchemist that we killed who was actually spreading that? I don't think that was the
Yeah.
main Hashashim themselves.
It was
Yeah.
Mansur al-Yaman, also known as Sifir.
the alchemist
Yeah,
was working
he
for the
was-
assassins.
No, he was
No.
disillusioned.
No, he was
He was-
rogue element.
He was disillusioned with the assassins after he had a disagreement. He'd been thrown in prison and saw a man that scared him, and he instead went to study the Al-Qaib, and he believed that there would be assassins here that he was going to prove himself to, and that he was right. And I think he was trying to punish them, his bad notes, for casting him aside for his dealings in Al-Gaib.
Adem, what do you know about the satraps?
You see, in his expression, or he has just been watching all of you as you try and piece together this puzzle. The moment you say the satraps, he sort of has a knowing look in his eye. You are capable of more than you show. Yes, I have some knowledge of this organization. They are knowledgeable, I don't want to say mages, but they are talented in the ways of the unknown world. They have an agenda, but they remain secretive. That much I know. The only way you can identify a satrap is they usually carry a piece of a game, like a chess piece or a piece of Go or mandala, on their person as an identifier.
Are they here?
Where have you got this? The satraps could be anyone. I do not truly know the extent of their organization. Mystery is a big part of their brand, as it were. Not many people have seen a satrap and spread news about it.
Of table, is that where that lady was going? Was to them?
What lady?
The one that was doing the oracle stuff.
So here,
No.
No.
She didn't mention. Oh, she did mention satraps, yes. She did mention. No, sorry, not satraps. She mentioned an order of the Black Pen. That is different from the satraps.
Only reason I ask is when we found the orphanage, we found an office that had some letters that mentioned them. One brought up that they were planning to stop or eliminate them. It's the first time I ever heard of the word.
The satraps and the Hashashin, they are polar opposites in a way. The Hashashin, they rule through fear, through the ignorance of the masses, and through violence. The satraps do everything the opposite. They rule through knowledge. They use magic, yes, but I don't think they ever are known for using violence, as far as we know.
Fenric is kind of off to the side, just kind of keeping track of the whole satrap conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I could make out with that letter that we found was that Hashashin kind of view them as stuck up. They're kind of disparagingly. Well, the letter was very disparaging against them. But, interesting.
So the
I said
Hashashin might be moving against the satraps. Valuable information.
Now, if we wanted to get in touch with some of the members, where do you think would be a good place to start?
Well, that is the question, isn't it? Even I do not know who might be a satrap and who is not.
you know who would know? You've been seen that with somebody.
He's not
He
here.
might. Yes, you know of Ibn Sina?
We were working with him very closely.
Yeah, we had acquaintances.
He gave us
has
this letter.
seen- He
We
has
saved
seen
him from a
many
turtle.
groups.
We saved him from a turtle.
Right. A turtle.
He didn't like him. He was his arch nemesis. It was weird.
Well, It's more of a clue than I had to start with. If we cannot find the Hashashin, I suppose we can find the satrap. Or vice versa.
So we should go look around for people who have checkers pieces hanging from their robes?
They usually tend to keep them secretive. They are a very old organization. Their roots stretch back to when civilization was still in its cradle. And, as far as I know, they watch over the unseen world. So if you, suppose, dabble with magic and the Al-Gaib, if you know of someone who does that, maybe you can find your way up from there. I'm not really sure. This I
So
will leave up to you.
If we get someone doing magic open in the streets, would they come for us, or?
Oh, a lot of other people would come for you before the satraps. I would not recommend that route.
I actually have an
subtle
idea.
approach.
Nicomund,
Yes.
have you ever played chess?
No.
If I describe a piece to you, could you carve it?
Yeah.
Okay. Or even better, is there like a piece of paper around I can draw it out with?
Certainly. He hands you a piece of notepaper.
Just want to do like a quick sketch of like a king from chess.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Just like hand it over. It's like carve that out. It's about yay big.
Nicomund will start to carve it out.
You see, Adem sort of looks back to you. You have experience, my friend. Hakim? He is a worthy addition to your team. I would keep his skills. Will serve you well.
I don't have experience. I just have common sense. If people go around and they use game pieces as identifiers, if you want to get their attention, walk around with a game piece just randomly. Just makes sense.
You have a sharp mind. That is not as common as you think, my friend. Put it to good use. And if
I mean,
you're
I
able to-
have kind of picked up that Hakim's not the sharpest, so I do understand.
his training is more suited towards the physical, but his mind is not as blunt as you think, I believe. He has bested assassin once. This why I would trust him
Yeah.
and no one else to handle this.
That I got lucky. He slipped in wine.
You have credited much to luck. I do not know if that will serve you for much longer. The longer you deal with the Hashashin, the more likely they are to hear about you, so I would be careful. Operate with discretion where you can.
Yes. Discretion.
That's why I don't think naming the group is a smart idea.
Well, maybe we should
Naming
do
the
these things, fight the assassins, and then name the group. To kill all the assassins, then we don't have to worry about anything ever again, right?
Killing
Right.
all the assassins, I think, is going to be a very difficult task. Killing some of the assassins is going to be a very difficult task. Not getting killed is going to be a very difficult task.
So,
Right.
in the meantime, there is competitions.
I would say it might be a good idea to participate in them, if not to put a target on your own back, but to see who else might be showing off, or skills that they might display. They could lead you to whoever has taught them, perhaps.
I'm very excited for this. Do they have archery, acrobatics, or horse racing?
If I remember correctly, There was knife throwing. I'm not sure about archery, but racing was one of them.
Racing. I'm not
I think
so
the
good at
prize was about 250 gold pieces for the winner. There will be heavy competition for sure.
that. For the races?
For all of the competitions, I think there's an event that's being held citywide.
Yeah.
Do they allow
I'm
gambling?
good with
Betting, you mean?
Oh.
Of course. That is where all the money comes in.
You should come bet on us.
or don't. We might lose.
I like your confidence, my friend. Perhaps I will.
When it comes to competition, I know what I can do. I know what they
As
can do.
as do I.
Hopefully
will
they'll
see.
have like a fighting competition. That would be a lot of fun.
It is
Nicomund hands over the chess piece to Derek.
It is a very good render.
On second thought, can you make another one?
Same thing?
Same thing.
Oh, can I
Alright.
have one? I'll take a
I
queen,
don't
though.
mean to be insulting, but we kind of want it to be believable for a group that is dealing with arcane matters. The people that have these are trained in the arcane.
I have a little bit of arcane. Which reminds me, I need to false life myself.
I hold up the chess piece and hand it over to you and say, make that emanate light.
Well, I can't make it emanate light, but I could make it loud. Or
Hand the chess piece over to Fenric and go, make that light up, please. Wait, do
I
you
can't
have
make
light?
it glow, but I can do other things. No, but I'll just open up my hand and do a little funny, and then I'll just make another image of the chess piece appear.
DM.
I can't. I don't have light. I can't make it glow.
He doesn't have light.
While Adem is watching them, can I
Mhm.
use Side of the Al-Gaib real quick?
Do it.
Nicomund will just get really excited and go, oh, I know this one. Puff told me. And he's going to reach out with his finger.
Hell yeah, Nicomund!
And he's going to make it light up.
Nice.
Yeah, and then so you light it up, and I go, huh. I can make the fire flicker, and then I like point and like say a couple words, and then one of the fires flicker.
As you all are
It just
engaging, you see
flickers like there was a
Adem
breeze real
Ali.
quick.
Adem Ali goes to close the window's curtains. Side of the Gaib, Hakim, you see the magic that is being displayed by your friends as, you know, emanations of magic, certain auras. You look at anything in particular that you're searching for?
First, I'm looking at Adem,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm looking around the room at like different items: the desk, quill, fireplace,
Mm-hmm.
anything where I think there might be some sort of like could be somebody would store like a magical item or have a magical effect going.
Are you trying to be subtle about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to need you to roll one stealth check and one either investigation or perception of your choice.
While he rolls that, I have a question.
Yes, dear.
When
Fuck. That's a
When-
6 on stealth.
Hakim's just going, "Mm."
when somebody looks through the side of the Gahib, do non-humans show up like anything?
They do show that they have an influence of the Gaib, and yes,
However,
you would show up.
I
Mhm.
did get a 26 on perception. So while it's basically me going, I do see things.
So then everybody would have noticed that I have a magical sheen to me because I'm a tiefling.
Yes, it is subtle, but there.
Okay. Even
with
though
a
I'm
26.
normal. And
Yeah.
everybody believed
guys,
that I'm normal.
yeah. Hey guys, I'm normal. I'm just real short. It's all good.
Right. Perfect. With a 26, you do spot what looks like there's not much magic in here. Just one item aside from anything that's on your group that catches your eye. It looks like a paperweight, regular stone paperweight, but it is emanating a little aura of magic. It's very nice stone. Clearly looks carved in a certain way.
Does Adam shimmer at all? As in, like, not human?
No. You see, he sort of notices you looking. Is there something I can help you with? Already at your work, are you?
It
Yes.
Weird.
is nice item you have there. Sorry. New things happening sometimes. Couldn't help myself. It's very distracting.
Interesting. You are able to detect the influence of the Gaib somehow.
It was
Give
gift
us a
for a
gift.
job well done on the Hashashin job in Samarkand.
Yes, this is a what some might call a sending stone. It allows me to be in contact with somebody else extremely far away.
It is not my business if you are all are wondering why I'm not asking.
No, this skill will come in handy. The Hashashin, they use much of the Gaib. It
No,
is
I
how
was
they
more
are able.
telling people why I'm not asking who the sending stone goes to.
Okay.
If they were one, I like felt Reap looking at me like, "Are you gonna ask me?"
Oh, boy.
It has been useful.
It certainly has. In
yes,
fact,
it is a neat trick.
mm,
It will
Let
be
me roll
useful
something.
in the competitions.
Ooh, that's a point.
Although Derek thinks I'm slow. I have plan.
Never said I thought you were slow. Just said I thought you weren't too sharp. Which is kind of in point because you use your fist a lot, and that's not really sharp.
Blunt.
As much as your banter amuses me, my friends, I have a very busy day ahead. But I think we shall meet again. I will have Salima prepare rooms and lodgings for all of you. You may come and go as you wish. If there's anything that you need, you may write me a message to the servants, or if you meet me, let me know.
Well,
There is one thing I need.
Do tell.
Derek, you go first.
I need customers.
For your tailoring.
Now, Hakeem tells me that you're not looking for the latest in, Venetian fashions, but I'm sure there are people that you know around town that would be willing to spend a fair bit of money.
You have come to a good place. I own a business which you can work with, actually. I have a silk merchant here in the bazaar itself that I work with. I supply him goods, he sells them, I get some profit. If you're able to combine your services with him, I'm sure he can put you in touch. Fashion is a big thing here in Merv. And it is an important time. The festival lasts 10 days.
There's also a name that I had heard along the way in that maybe you could point me in his direction. Mirin Yilmaz is a city official.
Oh. I shall check with those I know and see if I can get you an audience. Is that what you seek?
I wouldn't say so much an audience as an introduction.
Introduction I can do. I do believe there is going to be a feast tonight. Perhaps I can introduce you to him then. Everybody who is anybody will be in attendance.
That would be perfect.
Don't be late. And have fun.
Derek, I would actually like to commission something, but I'll tell you about it once we're done here.
And, don't forget.
Sorry, I don't really work in furs.
It can be cloth. It can be cloth. Well, anyway, I do have a question. I would like to present a gift to the son of the shoot, I just wrote Amir.
Mm-hmm.
How would I go about approaching him?
Perhaps at the feast you may attempt to do so. He will be seeing many visitors. It might be a little bit of wait. Maybe you might not even get to talk to him directly, but I'm sure you can leave the gift. It is a big event. Or you could always drop a parcel off at his house with the postmaster.
I'd rather speak to him directly.
Then
Just
I can
because these
try-
are fine gifts, and I don't want to leave him with a servant or anything.
I'll try and see if I can make an introduction for you. Also at the event.
Okay.
In that case, I
thank
would
you.
have you all sit with me during that time. Find me before you head there, I guess.
Sounds like fun.
He sort of
I
ushers
guess-
you out of his office.
I was gonna say, I guess we should leave and see if we can get Hakeem signed up to get punched in the face.
And get our and check out of the Al-Ghanima Inn.
Yes, that we need to do. Also, I really want to get into the horse races.
Mm-hmm.
I can do
Yeah.
I can do knife throwing. I'm not as good
Where
at it.
to first, besties? Where to first? Is
Check
my
out.
question.
Let's go
just
check out.
check out. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You head over to the Al Ghanima.
On the way, Nicomund will talk to Derek, and I'll just say, "Well, what I need is a new bag. This bag is it's beat up, it's old, and I can't fit all this stuff in it. Like I've got some of the toys just tied to the outside of the bag. Can you make me a new bag that's something that's bigger, larger, kind of has padding so I can put my stuff in it, it won't bang around?"
It would look good in red. Red is good color out here.
You guys just said we're not supposed to stand out. We're not supposed to stand out. And now you want me to have a red bag? No, brown, something fashionable, fine.
I
Maybe
mean,
dark leather would look good.
I don't know if he works in leather.
I don't work in leather. No,
Well-
it's cloth. I could make you a sack.
For something like
But
that,
it-
we
it-
might want to poke around the bazaar.
I need to look up something.
I want it to look good. I don't want it just to be a sack. And yeah, I want it to be at least somewhat presentable, you know? And you seem like the guy who could make it for me. I don't have a lot of money, but a little bit for a nice pack that I can wear and put all my toys and such in.
I wanted to make this sound like accurate. What you're asking would be like asking Nicola Pisano to carve a circle. You can do it. It's gonna be the best damn circle you've ever seen, but he's not gonna like it.
Well, how much?
How much can you buy a sack for?
I don't know. 1-2 gold at best. I think.
If you can get me the materials, I'll do it.
Okay, what materials?
I just need cloth.
Okay. All right, well, we're headed past the bazaar on the way back. If you kind of point me in the right direction to the right merchants, I can try and do it.
Sack
Also,
is
just see if
one
you can buy
copper.
one.
Oh, you just want me to buy a sack? Sorry.
Depends on the sack.
If it makes you feel like you're getting your money's worth for it, you can pay me a gold, and I'll embroider your name into the sack.
Nicomund will hand out a gold to Derek.
As we're walking through the bazaar, I just kind of points at a random merchant that looks like they sell clothes or cloth. It's like, try that one. Go for the fanciest one you can find.
All right, I'll go through.
Canvas, good canvas. Come, get good canvas.
Nicomund will go look just for kind of a nice brown, not dirt brown, but kind of nice, dark,
It's
rich.
Very earthy chocolate brown. Very earthy, not chocolate because that doesn't exist here. And very earthy coffee brown. It is a perfect color. Goes really well with your complexion. Please, it is
How much-
only
How much
I
for the
will
whole
be-
bowl?
Following Nicomund, knowing his shopping skills.
1 silver for the full bolt of cloth for you, my friend. He is definitely scamming.
Nicomund is reaching in for gold.
No. Hold on, my friend. This is a nice bolt of material here, but I imagine you have something better.
Better? Well, of
For
course.
a full silver. I mean, we may as well
Here.
look at at the good stuff.
This is a perfect sesame candy brown. Look at this. Very durable material. Excellent canvas. I will sell it to you. 3 silver pieces. Full
He's still
bolt of
bullshitting?
cloth. He's bullshitting on the price. The quality is alright, you know.
Okay, I'll look it over. Yeah, and just like open it up a little bit and just like feel it, like if this is gonna be for a travel sack or something, it's gotta be
Mm.
durable, especially for going through sandstorms and stuff. We already went through one.
This material counts durable, but he's upselling it a fair bit, like double the price.
But this is nice material. Well, I think we could do a silver. It is nice, but if you look here, and I'm gonna start pointing out flaws, and I'm
Mhm.
like, oh no, it's worn thin here. It wasn't packed well. Oh no, here it's got a small tear.
You see, he sort of looks around as you're saying that among his other customers. Go ahead and roll me persuasion, whatever it is you so desire.
That persuasion would be nice. That's a 14.
You have a discerning eye, my friend. Yes, actually, this is one of my last of this particular type. The rest are all much finer. I shall give it to you for sale, 1 silver piece.
All right, Nicomund
Yes.
Good.
puts the old one out, takes out a silver, hands it across.
Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you. Please never come here again. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Eid Mubarak.
Oh yes, Eid Mubarak, my friend.
That was the best get fucked Eid Mubarak I've ever heard.
I think that's the first get fucked Eid Mubarak I've ever heard.
Probably not the last.
Eric, I also would require your assistance.
You know my price.
Well, you might be happy to hear. The first thing is, I need you to make some clothes for the Slavic sword. You will be sure to tell people where we got them. And the second is based off a famous book I read by Geoffrey Chaucer. It is called A Knight's Tale. It's about a man named William Thatcher. And William Thatcher wants to be great knight. So he makes a big story and competes in tournament. And the important part of this story is he had a bard to get the crowd excited. And I require your assistance, because I have not fought in a while, in getting the crowd excited so that they are distracted as I evaluate my competition.
So, just so I'm clear, one, you want me to make you a fighting costume, and two, you want me to be your hype man.
That is a good summary.
I don't think you can afford me.
How much? If you bet on me, you can also make more money.
Well, let's say... Oh, how much do we want to do this? I will honor the price of the 30 gold that I said for the clothes before. That I'll never change. For my services, as getting the crowd excited for the fact that they're going to see you, one thing I will need is that list of special names that Nicomund has hidden in his back pocket.
I was just gonna send you one of them.
300 gold.
Holy fuck, man.
I know you think I have a lot of money. I can afford costume. I cannot afford the other thing. But
How much you got? How much you got? Let's negotiate. That you might not be familiar. That's a term that we use when we're saying start with a number, then you counteroffer, and we go back and forth until we find a number that works.
you can have half my winnings.
I have to be paid up front. What happens if you don't win?
You get the 30 gold for the costume.
And then just provide my services for free? If you're good at something, you never do it for free.
Another 30 gold is all I can afford.
60. It's better than 300.
40.
50.
45.
47 and 5 silver.
47 and 1 electrum.
47, you can keep that fucking dirty electrum.
Deal. So I will
Here
send.
at Quests and Jests, we hate Electrum.
I will send
Oh,
you
God, yeah.
77 gold.
So,
God, when will this tension peak? We can never
Is-
know.
is that the price for everyone, or is that just the price for him?
For what, clothes?
No, we wanted to like see if you could hype us up. I'm just curious. I don't actually. I'm just curious if my price would be different than his price.
I'm good at talking. It doesn't mean I want to be a herald.
I'm just curious.
It is only
Would my price
because
be the same as his price?
I mentioned the great book, A Knight's Tale.
How much do you have?
I don't know.
Well, you don't really have a place to start negotiating if you don't know how much money you have.
No, I don't actually. I was just curious if my price would be the same as his.
It comes down to negotiations. How much are you willing to spend?
10 gold.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
And
I
with
didn't
the end
actually
of
want
that
to hire you.
She just
She
wanted
was
to test
just
the
curious
waters.
if I would get a better deal.
He's nothing if not a fair merchant. You arrive at the Alganima and you approach the counter. And she says,
So we already
"How may I
paid
help
for
you?"
one night.
"Ah,
Just as a note.
how can I help you today?"
For what we've paid, did we get another meal? Like, do we have one more meal left?
If you have already had breakfast, which let me check, yes you have, I'm afraid if you intend on checking out, that is all we may allow you. Checkout is before lunch.
We're checking out. We already paid for one room, one night.
Well then, according to your tab, you have another 40 gold payment left to be made.
Nicomund will
Okay.
take out 10 gold.
2, 4. Yes, 10 gold.
Take out 10.
Doo-doo. Weren't
She
we
takes
taking it
10.
out of the coin? Weren't we taking it out of the party loot?
We were originally doing it individually, everybody taking their share out of it. Because the party loot, I think at the time, didn't have much of anything in it.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
it did. It had
You can-
the gems and stuff.
Well, there's 285 in there right now, so why don't I just pay from that?
Okay, that works. We'll just pay the
Nicomund
40
takes
out
his
of it.
10 gold back.
Yeah, I guess.
My question to
after
you is,
selling
who's
everything-
in charge of the party loot?
Not Nicomund.
I got it.
Okay.
Yep, Ember,
I took the money out already.
Take control.
You did?
See, this
Yeah, I
is...
Out of the party loot?
Yeah, I took the 40 out.
That's fine. As long as we're not double dipping it, it's fine.
And the party loot, the wine from the vineyard should be gone because A, there wasn't 12, and B, that was something that I sold personally.
You
Where-
all have
oh.
access to it.
It's in the consumables. I'm just gonna. Okay, crap.
I believe you sold the magic rugs, or did you keep 2 of them still?
I'm keeping 2 as
Okay.
defenses against pickpockets.
The dark arts.
That way,
Got it.
anytime I set up a cart, I've got 2 magic rugs I can just fling at people.
And the 3 regular rugs you were using for your Pelican?
Yeah, but I've got them tied up around the palanquin for some extra shade, like blinds.
Carpet shades. All right. It is hitting sort of 11 a.m. in the morning. There is still plenty going on in the city. What do you want to do first?
I'd like to see about signing up for the horse races.
Yeah, I'd like to see about
you-
signing up for any big tournament that I might be good at.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too. I'm hoping to do like a fighting tournament and a horse race.
Gotcha. Now, how are you going about looking for these places? Just wandering until you find it?
And asking people.
Okay. Socialization
Could
check.
ask the bartender the place we are leaving.
This
You
is
can
also
imagine.
true.
Yeah, the guy with the nice hotel would probably know.
As they're checking out, the DM was covering my tab. They have other accommodations in Sydney now. Thank you. Close me out.
Very well. We shall close your tab immediately. Have a nice day.
Tournaments.
Ah,
Do you know where they
yes.
are? Where to sign up?
Indeed. She pulls out. Do you have a map on you?
Yeah.
Perfect. I can mark it on it for you. You have a city map. It will
They
be
hand
right
them out when
here.
we got.
Yes, when you enter the city, they gave you little
Mhm.
pamphlets.
Yeah, we got one.
You
Bastards.
are here.
Okay. That's exactly what it says.
Next to it was Merv Segway Tours on the rack.
Yeah, you missed out on that one. Sorry, it's sold out.
Haunted.
The-
Haunted Segway tour. You laugh, but if you go to Kingston, that is actually a thing. There's a haunted Segway tour through Kingston.
Is it the
Everywhere,
Segway
there's-
that's haunted, or is the area that you're touring haunted?
Both.
Yes.
Now I'm interested. Okay. There is a sign that the Camel Arena is slightly outside the city walls, but it's outside here, right there. There's a small side gate that you can make your way through. I'm just creating that because I want to. There's a couple more. There's one competition here, one here, and one here.
Okay, do they tell us which competition is where?
Let me check real fast for you. This music is so metal. Okay. The horse camel racing one is outside the city. You know what? Let me just mark it for you guys. Real fast. Next. Horse! There you go. And there is an arm wrestling competition here.
I am not good at arm wrestling. I am weak as fuck.
DM, just question.
Yes, dear.
Do I figure arm wrestling could use my dexterity in the same way that my grappling checks do?
No, because arm wrestling is pure brute strength.
Perfect. That is
Yeah.
not the one I'm signing up for.
Gotcha. Right next to it, though, is a knife throwing.
Where was the knife throwing? Sorry.
Right next to the arm wrestling down south. I don't know if y'all can see it. Probably not.
No, I think it's
Uh-oh.
covered.
Okay. I will uncover it in a second.
Do they provide the knives?
Yes, of course. In
Oh, then I am totally down for that.
fairness. Although if you do have special knives, I suppose.
I do not have knives at all. I am a scimitar lady and a bow.
I have knives for myself.
There you go.
Oh, knives.
Knives. And arm wrestling is down there. And then racing
Where's the arm
is up
wrestling?
here, down south here. I'll change the text later, but right now I'm
Okay.
just doing it on the fly. There is also... You just want to go for what you're looking for first, and I'll just tell you where it is.
Yeah, like just like list it.
We have knife throwing, arm wrestling, poetry, racing, endurance, holding liquor, and Mangala, a board game.
Mangala. I want to do the knife throwing and the horse racing.
And when you
Gorgeous.
say
Okay.
endurance, that's like personal feat of endurance,
Drinks.
not like oh.
Holding your liquor. Drinks. That one's down at the bazaar.
I would throw knives. It has been a long time since I've thrown knife at something other than a body.
Jesus Christ, people.
This is
So
good.
edgy.
I'm tired of killing people.
I'm not sure if Fenrir would be any good at
Franks?
any of those.
Maybe I will
Franks,
also do
Franks.
drinking competition. I don't normally partake in endeavors of, how do you say, indulgence? But for sake of competition.
Of course.
It was good to
There's
test your
also
word.
Poetry.
Poetry.
Yes, I'll try my hand at poetry.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
good at speaking.
I'm good at
I
speaking.
write poetry.
I think poetry would be
write
the
it
only one,
good.
like...
I write
I think
poetry
poetry...
in my hood.
I think poetry would be the only one Fenric would have a shot at, but also, I suck at poetry, so I'm not gonna try.
See,
Hey.
I feel like that would be something Booty would be really good at, but it does not lend itself. Well, poetry's like intelligence, wisdom-y, right? It's not
Don't
necessarily
convince me.
charisma.
I'm not saying you have to do it one way or another, except for the arm wrestling, which, unless you want to describe to me how you charisma your way through an arm wrestling game.
Intimidation.
I Gucci goo
Hey,
his chin
Betty.
and tell him he looks
You-
cute
you-
and then
yeah.
slam his.
Okay, I will let you try. Okay, I will let you try whatever you want.
Yeah, no, when you grab their hand, you just do it suggestively and wink and just like, hey, buddy.
Hey, big guy.
Honestly, I think I would do the arm wrestling too, just for fun.
Do it.
They have
Nicomund would like to
reputation.
do the horse racing.
Okay.
Oh, Nicomund cannot ride his horse.
Well, you've been teaching me. I think I can handle it.
Nicomund, you haven't been able to get on yet.
I think I'll be fine.
Sometimes you need to run before you can crawl, right?
Yeah, I think
If
you've been
Okay,
teaching me. It'll be easy. It's just
Okay, but-
you get on the horse and it goes, right?
So my problem with this plan, Nicomund, is what happens if it goes really bad, which it probably will, and then you never want to ride a horse again. We haven't gotten to the point where racing is a viable option. I'm scared for your life.
You telling me I can't race the horses?
You can. You can. It's your choice. It's your life.
Going to,
I'm
with
just-
a very insightful and perceptive eye, look Nicomund up and down, speculate that he probably has some animal handling. I think he can do it.
I just promise me if things go bad, you aren't going to blame the horse. It's going to just be you went a little bit above your skill level.
Okay, I promise if things go bad, I won't blame the horse.
Okay.
I'll
And you'll
blame
ride
you.
again. But you can't blame me because I gave a disclaimer saying that I don't think it's a good idea.
Well, you're the one who's teaching me. Wouldn't it be your fault if I fail?
Well, not if I haven't gotten you on the horse yet.
I think I'm close enough.
Okay. Have fun.
And then, what is Mangala? We can't hear you. You're muted.
I'm speaking to myself. It is a board game of the mind, aka it's a type of. I'm gonna have to make me Google.
Is this the one with all the little gems and the little hoops in the board, and then you try to get them to the end? And when you
It's
land,
more of a Turkish game. I don't know. It is. It's like it's a little flat thing with little semicircles
Yeah,
in it, and then
yeah,
a whole
it is
bunch of
exactly-
Mancala. I know Mancala.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, it's known as both, but I didn't know Mangala. I just know Mancala. I've actually played Mancala before because my mother got a set and we played.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, no, I know
Same.
Mancala. Cool.
I just know it
never had
because there's a game on Switch that has it. It's like all these little like mini games, and one of them is Mancala, and
Nice.
I suck at it.
I will play that
It's
too
fun.
because Booty has played a lot of that, and I feel like it's a wisdom thing.
Okay. Sure.
I'm doing
I am only
everything,
good at
Fox, all of it in whatever order. I'll drink, then throw the knives, then play Mancala with bloody fingers. Okay, maybe
Perfect.
not that order.
And Nicomund will do the poetry as well.
I think the
Okay.
only one Fenric will attempt is I don't know. Is the poetry?
I want you to bring
I'm
your
not very good at
tokens
the rest of
where
it.
you're going first, and then we'll start
Well-
there. How
Okay, so that depends on when the horse race is.
I also need to sew a suit for the slovenly, whatever the fuck he's called.
You can split up. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm gonna go do the knives.
Okay.
I will be Herald.
Okay.
You could be you could write your poetry about me.
No. Well, I've got a poem in mind.
Okay.
If it's the same poem I have in mind, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, I cheated and got ChatGPT to make me an appropriate poem because Donnie's not poetic. Katie is. Donnie's not.
Yeah.
Katie is the published poet.
Damn.
Nice. Now, if I could sign up for the horse races with a camel.
They have camel races as well.
Okay, yeah, then I did the camel race because, I don't know how to use ChatGPT for like poems and stuff, so I'm not even gonna bother to try the poetry.
You don't have to. You don't have to make the poem.
Yeah.
can, like,
just
roll
use
for
your
it.
character. I'm not gonna actually make you speak the poetry unless you want to. Derek is
Best
a
let Donnie
necessity because he's a
apparently
bard.
he wants to.
Yeah, I think I'd follow the rest, and I'd like to try to set up bets.
Okay. Well, you arrive in. Stop standing where my text. In the Shane Gala, where there is a knife throwing competition set up. And as you all gather, you look, there's
Before
already
this, can I make the suit?
a
I sent you a
crowd.
picture
Yes,
of what I want to make him.
I swear to
Okay.
God, if it's a fucking jester suit, I'm gonna be pissed.
Nope. You are going to appreciate this one.
Perfect.
Like a Ninja
Okay.
Turtle.
Okay. I see the vision. Now, how exactly... What are you using? Dexterity? Sleight of hand?
To make the suit?
Taylor's check.
Tailoring check?
Weaver tools.
Sure.
Use dexterity
With advantage.
with advantage.
You are an evil man, you know that?
It's very fast.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
I want to see the picture.
You will, in time.
Everybody, I want to see the picture.
I will describe it for our
Oh,
audience,
God.
but the rest of you get to see it.
I just saw it. Springer posted.
Where did you post it?
In Foundry, he posted his.
IQ is easy, but sometimes it doesn't make sense. Refrigerator. Bravo.
That's not gonna be my
I have
poem.
so many poems in my Google Docs, and I'm sad I don't have a charisma character for this.
Dude, just
What
do it
is
in
our
character.
proficiency? It's +3?
Dude, just press the thing in our proficiency.
No,
generator.
it's not. It's not giving me the right things because I'm proficient in the
Okay.
tools, but it's not giving me the proficiency bonus.
Everybody's a
Our
critic.
proficiency
Oh.
bonus is 3 right now.
23.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. You're able to. It's a little tricky, but nothing beyond your. I mean, you've sewn women's petticoats that are bigger than this and more complicated.
Oh, and this is intended to be like skin tight
Oh God.
and oh yeah, like but to quote Simpsons, feels like you're wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Is this like a luchador outfit where it's just like the Speedo?
If Fox could share the picture, that would be fantastic.
on the screen. Okay.
I want him to see it.
I want
thought
the
to see
audience
it
to see
too.
it as well. Okay, 1 second, babies. This is gonna take a second.
And then the
As-
question is, does he wear it?
Oh, knowing Zach, he's going to wear it.
I swear. I hope it's like the Borat swimsuit. Jim just shows up naked, just holding 5 daggers.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
You're so weird.
We are.
Well, as long as you're aware. Do you get him the
Yes.
hat as well?
No, it's everything from the neck down.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, there's a reason why I always start with if you love our chaos.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, Fox, do this. Immediately. This is not going to take any time at all.
You got this.
We appreciate everything you do.
I would do it myself, but I don't think I can share pictures.
No, you can't. Because it's a little bit more complicated than it looks. Okay. How do you present it to Hakim? Set the scene up for me. And make it good.
So I come up to him. I've got it all folded, and I start with the pants. And let's say it's in a bit of a darker room that we're doing this. So the appearance is that it's more like a red and black mixture of colors, and obviously, finely crafted. So put these on. Trust me with the boots. I know they seem like a bit much, but they do work. And once he gets like the pants and boots on, I hand him the tunic and say, "This is as much for me as it is for you."
The tunic is a little form-fitting. The jacket goes up to like your hands, and there are like glove aspects that show through. And it's a little bit of a deep collar, so it's showing a little bit of man cleavage, or cleavage as it were. Very nice suede outfit, and the pants are very tight, but they are from the arms these very elegant tassel-like things that drape and fall down, along with on the pants and on the boots. And it looks, once you come out, a little bit like this. Nothing. Configure ownership. There you go. Just let. Oh my gosh. The suspense, guys. The suspense.
Just makes it even better.
Main quest.
Nope, that's not what you wanted to share.
That's not what I wanted to share, is it? Stop looking at that.
Close it.
Exit. I did exit.
Oh.
Okay, good. This is so difficult.
Just click the picture
Click on
and then
the picture.
That's not working.
Just click on options.
Can I just, I'll just send Zach the picture.
Okay, give me a second.
I want to see it
This
too.
is fine.
You can post
Everything's-
it in the TTRPG
Everything.
stories in Discord, and we can link that picture in chat for people to pull up if they need.
Oh, that's a good
And
idea
through
too.
the magic of video editing, it's on your screen now in the replay.
Okay, ready?
Replay.
I'm gonna hit the button. Make sure you're all on this screen before I hit the button.
I am there.
Wait,
I'm
You're
on
right
looking
your
there?
I'm
screen?
looking at Alder's
Uh,
skills.
TTRPGs.
TTRPG stories.
It's in the
In
text
our
channels
Discord.
up underneath welcome. Okay,
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, say it right.
Step into
Say it right.
arena. There can only
Oh
be
my
one
God.
true champion. I don't
And
do
this
it
is
as
more
good
like reddish.
Nope.
No, it is the
No,
hot
no.
pink.
In the
It is the
dark,
hot
it
pink.
looks. In the dark, it looks red and black.
Oh. Nicomund, that
When you
is
step
or not
into the
Nicomund.
ring, I'm gonna hurt you.
Hakim. That is colorful.
I wish Steve was here right now for this. Oh, I accidentally closed it. Pop it back up.
We're
again.
gonna clip this and send it to him directly.
Yeah.
Listen,
yeah.
Steve from Quest Accepted. I've only got one thing I'm gonna say to you. That is, when you come upon the champion The one true champion of the ring. I'm gonna hurt you.
Oh,
And,
lordy.
For those who don't get the reference, that is Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, brother.
I look at you and I try really hard not to make fun of you with my face. Actually, I drop my mask.
I will say, with a V cut that deep, you would see a long scar running across my chest.
Oh,
Well,
brother.
if you wanted to draw attention, you have certainly done so, my friend.
That hurt my vocal cords to do.
I bet it's.
It sounded like it.
Okay, you show up in this all-leather outfit. And it's time for knife throwing. Where you go? Y'all can't see the main quest anymore, right? Please say yes.
No.
that's fine.
Yeah, no, I
closed it out.
exited it.
Good. Where you
Yeah,
show up, you see there is already like a crowd gathered around somebody in the center, as if he's already in the spotlight. It looks to be a sort of young man, and he's holding what looks like a musical instrument, and seems to be talking very animatedly.
Hello, we want to
Yeah?
sign up for the knife throwing, please.
Welcome. See another old man with sort of wispy beard comes to you. Sign up for the knife throwing. Yes, how many contestants do you have? Can I have your names, please?
Aryan Shara from Clan Batar.
All right. What else?
It's right. Thank you.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Well, I have many names, but I am mostly known as Hakim Al-Jabri. Also, Slavic Sword, and many other titles from my
Just
time.
the one will do, thank you.
This guy.
Anybody else? No? Perfect. Well, at the moment there is only 3 other people who have signed up, so all 5 of you shall be competing together. We'll be starting shortly in about 5 minutes.
Question: does everybody
dear.
use the same knives?
Well, you may bring your own knives if you have special attachment, otherwise daggers will be provided for you.
See, that makes me worry that somebody is going to cheat.
Worry not, my good lady, we have eyes on the prize. Everybody is watching. He who cheats, well, I'm sure it will be obvious enough.
I do feel obliged to ask this question because I've already been paid for it. Do you do introductions of every person before they compete? Or is
Of
it
course.
just... Okay.
We must announce who is playing before their turn.
I point at... I don't even say it, I just kind of like gestured to the group. It's like, the one in the bright pink has asked that I specifically introduce him. And he's actually paid for that, so... If you don't mind,
I see.
I will take on that responsibility.
No, please, by all means. I shall let you go ahead, but I'll introduce the others first, if that is all right with you.
Yeah, as he's pointing them out, I'm going to have Side of the Al-Gaib going, and also be checking them out with my seasoned warrior feet.
All right. Even with Salt of the Gaib, I will say give me perception check, because there's a lot going on.
Can I do the same thing?
Yes, please, go ahead.
Do you need me
And
to
then,
pop the site?
No, just do your thing.
Perception.
Alright, I've got
My-
couple things. First off, I would like to glance over. Is it like a table that everybody's set up at for the knife throwing, or is it just like they're all standing off to the side?
There are like 3 or 4 straw targets, and what looks like a rough bench sort of set up.
Pull out my handy dandy daggers.
Your handy dandy daggers, okay.
How? Oh,
I mean, they are pretty fun.
do they
But,
describe the rules as to like how many times we'll throw knives and all of that?
The competition hasn't started yet, so I shall do that
Yeah,
when
We
it
haven't
does.
gotten there yet.
I was just
Thank you.
checking.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise,
But
I would
if the contestants are all lining up off on the side or something, I like to keep an eye on them, with my nifty. I know what magic items are by looking at it.
Okay. All right.
I would also like to schmooze.
All right. What are you using to schmooze exactly? Like just wandering about?
I'm just
Or, like,
gonna
trying
go
to
up
get
to
something
talk to the combatants and be like, "Hey guys, are you super excited? This looks like so much fun. I'm hyped up on sugar, and are you guys good at this? Because I hope you're not, because I really want to win." And basically, I'm trying to like distract her. I don't know
Uh-huh.
if I can get them
Okay.
to talk about themselves.
Lovely. Let me show you what your competition looks like. There's one quiet. Just gonna use this picture. Yeah, that'll do. There are 3 other contestants aside from the 2 of you. All of you line up when called. As you do your perception checks, Aryun, you don't notice this, but Hakim, you do see something out of the corner of your eye. A bit of a glint coming off of the knives of one of the contestants. This rather flamboyant-looking man who's drawn quite a crowd to himself. And it kind of gives you a very charismatic performer-type vibe to him. And one of his daggers is clearly magical to your sight. Who else was looking? You as well, Fenric, you noticed that.
Okay, and then also, is there a betting table set up, or could I
Yes.
attempt to set one up?
There is a betting table set up. It was rather small and shabby, but
Okay.
somebody already cashed in on that business before you, buddy. All right.
Can I
Welcome
bet?
to the knife throwing facility. Please place your bets on the left, and we shall begin shortly. Yes.
Can I bet 5 gold on myself?
5 gold on Aryun. Okay. Anything else?
If I look between Aryun and Hakim, can I kind of see, look at them and you might throw knives better. Who can I judge to maybe throw knives better, or can I try to make that
You tell me.
with an insight check? Maybe, I don't know.
Sure. You fought with them. You should know this.
I know, but I haven't seen them both throw knives before.
Because I haven't.
You've
I'm
seen
assuming
one of
they're
us.
wielding.
She
seen one
could
of
be a
us throw
secret
knives.
master.
I will not let you roll for this. I will say you've seen Hakim throw knives and
Okay.
Aryun hasn't. And what you get is that. So, in character, figure it out.
Okay, then I'll bet 10 on Hakim.
As I'm kind of stretching and getting ready, I'm gonna walk over to Derek and Fenric and Nicomund and just say, "There is a performer over there with magic dagger."
Yes, I noticed. I was going to try to tell you before you got up there, but apparently you know already.
I don't
not
know
entirely sure
everything,
what
I just
yes.
observed it.
I'm not entirely sure what it may do, but I assume it gives him some sort of edge.
We shall see.
Money's involved. People cheat. Just do better.
In fighting pit, cheating was part of it. I didn't partake. I still won. And I'll walk back over.
Now introducing our lovely contestants, the much anticipated, the amazing Alzan is here to grace us with his presence. You see this very finely dressed, colorful looking fellow with a turban, a fully very nice flowing robes, very detailed, very colorful, sort of waves his hand at his adoring crowd. There's 20 gold bet on this man. And next to him, the lovely and sweet Sumeria, I guess. And the quiet, silent but deadly Amir. And introducing themselves, we have 2 more contestants.
Oh, I'm not introducing her. She didn't pay me for this.
I am
The
the
very
scary and
enigmatic,
deadly Arian
scary
Shara,
and deadly Aryun Shara.
as I have
There's
my
a-
mask on.
A light round of applause.
As Derek goes to introduce me, there is something important I want to do to assist him. Of the 6 daggers I carry on my person, I pull out a particular dagger, which is a very ornately crafted assassin dagger, and start flipping it in the air.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
And then I would
Derek?
like to watch everybody's reaction while I do it with a nice smile on my face.
Okay. You see, the introducing guy just sort of looks at you, Derek, like, "This is your cue."
Yes. This is Donnie kind of ashamed to say how well I know this movie.
I knew you fucking would.
So I'll walk out with a flare. Because it's the only way to do it. Just be like, shut up. Booty, mute your mic, because if you're laughing, I can't do this. It was, my lords, my ladies, and everyone else not living up to the titles. You find yourselves equal today, in that you all get to benefit and watch the same spectacle that has amazed and astonished countless throughout the ages. And I will introduce him in but a moment. I want you to understand the man. He's lived through fire, fought in chains, won his freedom, traveled the world, sought to better himself, really dove into the philosophies of the world, to a point where he gave up speaking for a year to better understand the sound of a whisper. And he is one that will stand as a paragon of virtue. But there's really nothing more to be said about him. So without any more waiting and without further ado, I do wish to introduce you to the Slavic sword, the Ural Yatagan, the aggravator of Venetian sensibilities, Hakim, optical.
Nice.
God damn it.
It is such a
I
good
don't
movie, though.
understand the reference. I don't
Okay,
understand the reference.
you need to go find A
It's
Knight's
not an
Tale.
old movie, is it?
Well,
It's older
it
than
came
she
out.
is.
It came out in
Yeah.
the early 2000s. It is a amazing movie. You have to watch
Yeah,
it.
no.
I don't
Yeah,
say
it
that
is
very
a
often on
fantastic
other
movie.
things that people do.
Oh,
I've
brother.
watched it enough. I pretty much have that speech memorized.
Yeah.
Nicomund will
it's
jump
really
up and
good.
down and cheer in the background.
And a big flourish with the assassin dagger as I play it up to the crowd.
Mhm. Well,
And
you're
as I kinda-
certainly
I
attracting
need
attention.
daggers.
As I kind of walk off to the side, I pull out that chess piece and kind of like lean on the rail watching and just spin it back and forth between my fingers.
Okay. Anybody, I will make y'all roll for watching first, but for my knife throwers, I will have you make. We will be doing 3 rounds. You have to hit an AC of 24. Anything below is a failure. When you fail, you're out. Okay?
A 24?
She's going tough
The
right off the
target
bat.
is very small. It's a big competition. All right. First round, please roll your checks. It's a ranged attack. So if you have proficiency, add that.
Yeah, that would be a 14.
Okay.
Oh, can I use my inspiration?
Sure.
You got
Yep,
this.
no, that's a 14.
I am definitely using my inspiration.
After that
Uh,
fanfare, yeah.
I would like to say when the fancy guy Valan. If I see him, yes, if I see him reaching for his magical dagger, I would like to cast message into his brain because it's just somatic in material, and I'm going to take my hands and just kind of put them in my sleeves, like you'd see a monk or somebody do, to hide any hand gestures I have to do for the cantrip.
You'd have to do subtle spell for that.
It's the only person who hears anything is the target.
Okay, what are you trying to say or do with this?
If I'm gonna wait until he picks it up and he's as he's about to throw, I'm just gonna send a mental cough or something, just to something to throw him off.
Okay.
Don't you have to point at the target with message?
Yeah. But if I do it inside my shirt sleeve.
There's something I wanted to ask. I should have asked before. With that amazing talk up, can I give Hakeem bardic inspiration?
Yes, you can.
Woo! What's your bardic die?
It's a D6. It's a D6.
As long as I roll above a 1.
Oh, don't say that.
I rolled a 6, so that's a 28.
Okay, and for one of my contestants, they roll fairly poorly, and the other one also rolls extremely poorly. God help me. And they are both out of the competition. This is a tough showing today. It looks like only some of them have managed to knock. So for my Alazar fellow, he's gonna roll with disadvantage. The audacity. Ooh, 16. The first misses and he says, "Don't worry, guys. It's just the warm-up. It's just the warm-up." The only person who passes the first round is Hakeem the Slavic Sword. Congratulations.
Optical. Don't forget his last name. Optical.
Hakeem Optical. Yes. For the sake of competition, we shall do one more try between the last few contestants who almost got it. Arian, you rolled a 14? 14, 16. Alright, the three of you guys get to try again.
Okay.
Because technically... Yeah, go for it. Are you gonna message him again? For disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay.
11.
That one misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, again, and it's just going to be like I said, a cough or something that I send into his brain. It's just a short, simple, as he's about to throw, just what?
You see, the second time around, he ignores it, and you see that magical dagger flash and hit dead on, and he sort of turns around, sort of, to his adoring crowd. Thank you, thank you. You can try again, buddy.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
It is no simple task with ordinary dagger. But with this one, and I pull out that assassin dagger again, I can accomplish anything as long as I put my mind to it.
Oh, brother.
Nat 20.
Roll a 1.
Nat 20.
Roll a 1.
Oh shit, it's a 16.
It is a tough competition. We have two people moving on to the final round, each with one successful hit. It's you versus Alazan. Roll your final.
Hakeem will take off the leather jacket, set it nicely on a table, showing off all the scars and the perfectly flexed body. He goes, "It is a little bit different when target is not trying to kill me. But many of you know my name. He's not used to being...
I really don't.
He's not used to playing it up to the crowd, so he's probably not actually doing a good job.
Go half-naked man! A lot of the people are cheering.
That is
for
a
you.
natural 20 for a 27.
Nice.
Nice.
Are you gonna make him disadvantage again?
tapping it further into that the Knight's Tale references, when Hakeem is like trying to like really talk up to the crowd, he's not getting a response. Derek just kind of looks around and goes, "Yeah."
Everybody joins in with the yeah. As you hit dead center, the crowd erupts in cheers. We have a winner. Yes.
Arion is freaking the fuck out.
We have a
freaking
winner.
out.
And you win this, my lucky friend. A gift. And you see he sort of holds out a little suede blue box that he opens, and in the center is a coin.
Can I, once he gets the coin, turn to the guy and be like, "Can I just take one shot with my bow?"
Oh, you mean the archery competition?
There's an archery competition?
Yes, it happens later after lunch, I think. It's around 1 p.m.
Where?
It will be held here as well. The knife throwing is for the morning.
I'll be back.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Nice.
I shall keep your name in my notes. Items! There we go. You get a nice polished coin. It has a very old look about it, not like a regular monetary currency coin. And in the front of it, it is etched with a little insectoid-looking symbol, like a fly or a bee almost. This is the coin that has been blessed by the most holy of priests, and it will grant you extremely good luck, please, for the winner. And the monetary reward of 250 gold.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Nice.
It is most gracious to doing the throwing of daggers again at things other than people. Thank you.
Woohoo! I can see why you needed the bard to help you. You get a coin of nimble escape as your gift.
I should have bet
Along
more
with-
on Hakeem.
Oh yeah, for the best you win. Are you in
I only
lose 5 gold?
put 10.
Yeah, I took that off.
You get what is 10 plus 20 plus 5?
5?
35.
You get 35 gold plus your 10 that you bet.
Nice.
45. There you go.
I'm happy with that.
Math.
I
I'm so
will
excited for the archery.
walk over
Mhm.
and as even though we haggled to a different price, I will give Derek half of the 250 gold.
No,
Okay.
that wasn't part of the deal.
It was good job.
I know it was. That wasn't part of the deal.
Ooh, he's
I
got
put my
honor.
cool leather jacket with the tassels back on.
I look you over, go. I should have charged you 50 for that. That was pretty good.
It is a great outfit.
The crowd
He's
the crowd
fantastic.
around you is like congratulating you, and then they sort of move on to what looks like the next main attraction, the arm wrestling competition happening nearby. The crowd sort of drifts away. Where do you want to go to next, besties?
Well,
Yeah, Eric's gonna just kind of head off and is like, I'm gonna go recite some poetry now.
Okay,
Nicomund will go
Um,
for the poetry competition as well.
all right.
I will go arm wrestle.
Uh,
When is the horse racing? Is that like later? I don't
It will
want to
be
miss.
around
horse
3
racing.
p.m. So it will be the archery first.
I'm going arm wrestling then.
Around the afternoon, I would say those of you passing by the Grand Square hear this proclamation that I will find right now. At noon, there is an emir who stands in the middle of the Grand Square and announces that it is, and you realize it is Emir Ahmad himself, the guy who organized this entire festival in the first place. He announces that in the evening, all residents will gather in the city center and celebrate not just this holy day, but also this festival in a feast. and that everybody should come and enjoy and take part. And you'd notice that there's like things being set up in the grand square to prepare for a big feast. Food, plates, giant like benches and stuff like that, as well as like a huge central platform is being set up in expectation for this evening feast.
That's
And
not
then
a
you continue.
recipe for disaster at all.
Of course not. And then you continue on to the poetry competition. Where a familiar figure is waiting once again with a crowd surrounding him. This man appears to be everywhere. Who wants to register for the call and response poetry competition?
Call and
Please
response.
come to the stand at once. Yep.
All
What is
in
called-
response?
Call and response.
I don't know what
Competition.
that means.
It's
What
like
does
a
that
type
mean?
of poetry where you insult each other and you take turns. There you go.
Oh,
Thank you,
I
Mandy,
had
for
an
the raid.
actual. I actually had
Oh,
an
sure.
actual
Hey,
poem
welcome on
already
in.
ready to
7
go.
people. Wow.
That's a lot of people.
Thank you for joining us.
Wow.
Perfect time for our poetry competition, as it looks like only the three of you have decided to compete.
I will sign up. I don't know if Hakeem will do a good job
Okay,
in his
get on in there.
Macho Man outfit.
In his Macho Man outfit, fully on display, hot pink tassels, in the middle of a very hot city in leather. I would like everybody, this will be a 3-round thing once again. I will need performance checks from everybody.
Oh,
For the
performance?
first
I'm
round.
screwed.
Okay, is there something else that you want to use?
No, it's just fine. I have +4 in it. It's not the worst thing in the world. I have better things.
Okay,
Uh,
I will say I will make this a tiered one. So first you need to pass a 10, second will be a 13, last one will be a 15. Okay?
Nicomund
To advance to the last round.
Unless I can wiggle my way into a persuasion roll.
I will allow it. You can persuade the crowd to sort of come onto your side. How about that? So we have starting with Hakeem. They let you go up first. The 4 of you sort of stand on corners in front of this makeshift stage.
Can I just recite something off the top of my head in Hakeem's voice to try to get some sort of bonus here?
Yes,
Also, can you
Persuade
put up
me.
the outfit on the stream again?
the outfit again. Okay.
For those just joining, I just won a knife throwing competition in the following outfit. Now my not charismatic monk is going to try to do some poetry.
He
What is
commissioned-
the first to happen?
The bard who passes as a tailor to be like, make me a suit. So I made him that.
Hot pink tassel tips. Yes, you did. Welcome. Welcome.
Hakeem will walk up very nervous because he does not do public speaking. Kind of timid. And he'll say, Hashashin, masters of fear and terror, harden your hearts and stay your blade. Thank you.
There's like confused. I thought they were supposed to. Okay. Yay. That is going to be disadvantaged for you, buddy.
That's fine.
It's a terrible topic.
Yeah, I know.
Well, and also, aren't we supposed to be subtle about this shit?
This is about as subtle as like slamming.
As subtle as a bright hot pink and black.
I did
like,
say
outfit
Hakeem's
with
goal
tassels?
for all of this was to draw attention to himself as somebody who is known as having killed an assassin.
You'll draw
Yeah.
something, all right.
It's just so funny.
With a -1, we got an 11.
You pass.
Ah!
You advance
Nice.
onto the next round, leaving the rest of you. Who wants to go next?
So we're basically kind of doing a poetry rap battle against someone else
Sure.
and insulting them.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right, because I actually keyed up a poem and I was getting excited to read that, but
You can
so-
do anything. In the first round, it's open, and in the second round, you can do whatever you want. Like, just do what's fun.
all right, I'll look at the Alazan, and I will say, oh, shoot, I even know I don't know how to prepare it.
Go with the heart. This is poetry.
Nicomund will stand up on the stage and say, "There are many mighty warriors here, many mighty heroes, and some not so much." And he's going to look at Alazan and give a performance check.
I see the crowd sort of goes for a little bit.
And that's a 13.
All right. See, the crowd likes you taking on this big guy, this very famous sort of bard, and like this underdog, this bald, random man nobody knows anything about, just coming in here and shitting on their favorite. They're about it. You pass on to the next round. Next, it is turn for Alazan to go, and he is going to do his performance, which is +7. He's sort of warming up. He does describe the stage that he's sharing with these unrecognizable talents, taking an insult at some of your outfits, pink tassels notwithstanding, and passes on to next round. Derek.
No, let Fenric go first.
Oh boy.
I would hate to have Derek be like, I can't, or Fenric to be like, I can't follow that.
To be fair, that's probably true because I'm sorry. I could think of is about you.
Go for it.
All right, so as I walk up to the stage, I'm just gonna pat Hakim's arm and just, this is only for fun. And so I get up there and it's not bad, but again, this is the only one I could think of off the top of my head. My friend is very tall. My friend wears pink. His mind may be small, but he'll pull you back from the brink.
Roll that performance
Nice.
check. It rhymes.
That was pretty good.
Yay!
That's
Hooray for
all
the
I got.
extremely short child. Good job, child. Wait, he has a beard.
Dude, he's rolled the best so far.
Everybody loves it.
With a 21 on my
They love to see a child on stage with the big guys. The crowd goes wild. Derek.
So Derek will get up on the stage and goes, I understand that this was meant to be a back and forth of insulting people. I want to share a poem from my home that every child learns from a young age. We call it The Mask in the Mirror. Kind of like waits for breath and goes, in twilight's hush where candles die, a mask is hung, a name a lie. Behind the silk and polished grace, there waits a man with shadowed face. He walked where saints would never dare, in lion's breath and perfumed air. The law he served was carved in flame, and justice whispered not his name. A blade may strike, but words endure, and silence speaks where motives pure. The cost of peace is never light, some truths are buried out of sight. Now far from stone in sovereign dome, he wanders soil that feels like home. But still the mirror holds his gaze and shows the mask of darker days. So drink to ghosts with bloody hands, who act where polished power stands. For though they vanish without cheer, their deeds remain. The rest, mere fear.
Nicomund standing on the stage will just start clapping.
Yep, definitely clapping for sure. Like, that was awesome. Also, you're muted,
I'm not
Fox.
there.
Roll your performance check, and the rest of the crowd does clap with you. Because finally, after a bunch of lowbrow hits, there is this refinery brought.
Say performance, or you said that
advantage?
we could do persuasion?
You can try it. Go for it.
Can he have advantage because that was epic?
That was delightful. I will let you add a d6 to that.
Bardic yourself, man.
Yeah.
It's
liked it?
26.
They like it even better than the child's performance, and by child I mean extremely short person. It's definitely confusing all the normal humans here. But all of you proceed into the second round. Seeing the tough competition, they are going to raise the bar. Let's see. Instead of 13, they're going to do it to a DC of 15. Because you're all fairly decent.
So
The crowd gets a
15.
little bit... DC 15.
Oh,
The crowd
boy.
is a little bit stricter. You're off first, Hakeem.
Okay. I'm so happy for this one because Hakeem is sticking with what he knows. They make fun of my appearance. They don't like the concept of my guys. But I have killed Hashashin, and they struggle to kill flies.
Oh.
Nice.
Whispers. Everybody's like, oh my god, he killed Hashashin. What is he talking about?
Can he have advantage for that?
For the
Try to
sheer
just clap.
balls, I will give you a d6. Go
Nice.
for it.
Yeah, Fenric is standing up and clapping. That was great.
You said a D6?
Yeah, add a d6 to that.
That's a D6.
Yeah, fuck
That's a
Hashashin.
D6.
The only one I can come up with.
Still at disadvantage or normal?
Normal, I'll let you be normal for this one.
It's a 5.
Instead of like an uproarious response, it's more of like, is this guy serious? Doesn't he know that the Hashashin don't exist anymore? Hassan Sabah is already dead! Boo, get this guy off the stage, he doesn't know what he's talking about. After a valiant attempt by Hakeem al-Jabri, unfortunately, it is time for him to take his leave. Please exit.
I wave at the crowd watching to see if anybody's watching me.
Make a perception check or insight of your choice. In the meantime, Nicomund, you're up.
While everyone's going, Nicomund's gonna tie to the second chess piece, and it's just gonna kind of hang it from his belt at the front.
Okay.
Oh.
17.
Nicomund will say, my friend Derek has inspired me. I don't have many insults ready, so I would like to read an actual poem. I wrote it for the chieftain's daughter, but I was whisked away before I could get to read it to her. And honestly, I was a little bit shy, and I never had the courage to do it, so if you'll please indulge me. And Nicomund will step up, and he'll take his maul, his hammer, and he'll kind of lean on it for moral support. And I'll take a deep breath in, and he'll go, my soul is wrapped in harsh repose. Midnight descends in raven-colored clothes. But soft, behold, a sunlight beam, cutting a swath of glimmering gleam. My heart expands, 'tis grown a bulge in it, inspired by your beauty, effulgent.
People do like romantic poems. It is very much the mood for that. Go ahead and roll your performance check, sorry.
D6?
Do I get it?
I will say a
Wait.
D4.
D4? Okay.
Mhm.
And
It's 'cause of the
I'm
bulge.
gonna I'm gonna use a lucky for this.
Go for it.
So advantage, performance.
It's because of
I
the
just-
bulge.
I just
heard
realized that the bonuses we get is just Fox being a poem critic.
Yes.
That one wasn't so great. Now you're getting a D2.
The crowd loves
is
it,
a 28.
especially the wordplay on bulge. Loves it. You are cheered. There's a few tears. People are like, amazing, amazing. Send this guy forward. All right. Time for Alazan, and he's gonna pull out his bigger guns, or at least attempt to. Let's see. You see, he seems to be talking to someone in the crowd in particular, but as he's doing all the performances, the person that he seems to be performing to sort of just looks around awkwardly, turns around, and leaves. And that sort of deflates his entire performance, and the crowd just sort of doesn't react well to it. And he has to step off. In shame.
Suck it,
Fenric.
motherfucker.
I'm not sure how well this one is. It's just, I had some help with it. So I'll get up to the stage. I'll look around. It's like he's a little nervous about this one. I tried to bake bread, but it yelled out I'm raw. So I tossed it outside, and it bit my in-law. Now I'm banned from the oven. The yeast took a stand. It's rising in ranks, and it's making demands.
That's awesome.
Okay. You get a D6. Go for it. I love bread jokes. Know your audience, people. Know your audience. Audience is me.
Oh, she's hungry.
Yeah.
She made herself hungry with the pistachio cookies.
Oh, gosh.
19.
Ooh.
Nice.
You pass with flying colors. It is simple enough for the regular folk to understand, and just has a little bit of elegance of poetry for those more highbrow to appreciate it. You move on to the next round. Derek, what have you got for me?
This time I'm gonna go lowbrow, and I look pointedly at Hakeem, even though he's out. Says, 2 ears, 1 mouth, so speaks the sage, as if silence alone makes the wise man's page. But friend, I ask, with all due grace, if words are few, why the smug face? Your blade may strike, your eyes may scowl, but even owls can screech and howl. So hush now, philosopher, give us some peace, or prove your point, and let the talking cease.
Yo!
Nicomund takes his hammer, just the handle, bangs it on the stage in recognition.
You get a D6. You get a D6. Thank you for the follows, buddies.
Oh.
Hope you enjoy
Thank you,
some of our
thank you.
chaos content. 25.
25.
Is this what it feels like?
Yes. The crowd loves it. 3 people left. They're gonna put the DC a little bit higher at a 20. And
It's just
see who
really
passes.
funny that frickin' Fenric is still in the running.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's all 3 of you guys still in the running.
It's
Okay.
all 3
Yeah, this is
charisma
awesome.
casters.
So if anything, it's always a win. They're gonna start off with Nicomund to take the stage.
Okay, Nicomund will step up and he'll say, friends, you have many friends in many different places, but the best friends are the best ones of all. To enjoy such great times makes it all worth it all. And then he's gonna put his arms around Fenric and Derek.
The crowd just sort of, oh, that's just a straight roll, my friend.
And I am gonna use Lucky again.
It's an
No,
inter-party
wait,
competition.
I'm not gonna use Lucky. But I'm
Okay.
gonna use Performance,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my Inspiration to reroll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just enough.
Oh, and you make it onto the final stage. Derek, you are up next.
So now it goes
Apparently
down
the
to
crowd-
who rolls the best.
Yeah, the crowd loves a heartwarming story.
I go next, or Fenric goes next?
Yeah.
Oh, Fenric, sorry. I forgot he wants to go last for dramatic effect. My bad.
All right. So, heading up back on stage. I drew forth my sword and charged into fate, then slipped on a snail and arrived 2 weeks late. The dragon looked bored, said you're kind of a joke, then burned down my pants just to send me some smoke.
That is so fucking cute.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I will be giving no bonuses for these, even though they're good, because it's a straight competition. So go ahead and roll.
Can I solo cast guidance on myself?
Subtle cast?
Solo cast
Okay.
means there's no vocal, no somatic. It's just
Okay.
I can make it happen.
Spend the resources. And let me know what you roll.
Do.
The man's pulling out all the stops. It's an inter-party conflict. Who
I mean,
will
you
win?
know, I gotta try.
They heard about the 250 gold reward and was like, every man for themselves.
Pretty much.
That's a 21.
All right. With that, Nicomund, you are edged out of the competition. Now it's between Derek
What's the
and
minimum
Fenric.
Derek can roll?
Like fucking
21.
20. Something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could do something biting, but I would just feel wrong with how everyone's been so nice. So I'll think of. Let's see what we got here. Oh, let's talk about home. Oh, Venice, bride of sea and sky, where gulls and gondolas drift by. Thy breath was salt, thy kiss was rain. Now all I taste is dust and pain. The minarets rise sharp and bare, no song of bells, no sea-swept air. I traded fog for Syrian flame, and dream in sand that speaks thy name.
Nice.
It's a solemn poem. And in a city full of people who have come from all over, might just resonate. Go ahead and roll your performance. Persuasion, what you wish.
That's a
With a
fucking 30.
13. With a 13.
Damn.
The subtlety
3-0.
in the prose edges Fenric out of the competition, but with a very resounding round of applause. They very much appreciation for the last three standing. Derek, you are given a gift. A similar coin is presented in a red suede little box, and it looks a little something like this. Where are my items? As I remember which one it is. There we go. You get a coin of the quick mind as a gift, along with 250 gold piece reward. And a round of applause as you leave.
I just give the most like flourishing bow I possibly ever could.
Nicomund grabs Fenric, lifts him up on his shoulder.
All in all, we shall leave them with their poetry as the announcement for the feast has begun in the evening. There's still a few more competitions, the horse and camel races, the drinking competitions, the Mancala competition, as well as eventually the archery competition, and then the feast to end it all with.
Arm wrestling too.
And arm wrestling, those who desire to engage in it. But unfortunately, we shall have to end it here for today because of time. So I hope you join us next session to see how the rest of it goes, because everything's going really well.
I had
What's
such
the
a
worst
good,
that could happen?
I had such a good poem
yeah.
if I made it one more round.
Let's hear it.
You'll just have to play a bard.
All right. He's a warrior, or well, I'm a warrior, a champion, that all is true. But my claim about Hasashin are not a ruse. My body bears the scars of many a fight. For the rise of new assassins, my dagger bites. Fear not, my friends, for Hakim lives, spread the word. And should you find a Hasashin, call for the Slavic sword.
you, oh my god. Tempting fate is what it's the only thing I've got to say. Subtle, you are not. But that's all I've got for you today. Wants to take over?
A little
Alright.
mad that no one got the Buffy Angel deep cut.
Buffy. You guys have so many references.
We ran a long ad at the start, so Nathan, you're good with announcements?
Alright. Well, if you guys enjoyed our chaos as much as we enjoyed playing it, please give us a follow. It helps out greatly. And down below, you'll find links to our Discord, YouTube, Astro's TikTok, Booty's Twitch, and Springer Snipes. Our Discord is free and open to everybody. We'd love to see you there. If you want to come in and just lurk and get the announcements, that's great too. On our YouTube, we put up replays for sessions, usually 2 days after the fact, and we also have YouTube Shorts. On Astro's TikTok, he does a variety of different types of videos, and they're all pretty great, so I think you might want to go check those out. You'd enjoy some. On Booty's Twitch, he usually streams once or twice a week, and he's always friendly and engaged with the chat, so if you love...
Your mic just
And-
cut out.
Oh,
I cut out?
so if you love.
Yeah, friendly and
Okay.
engaging with the chat.
Yep. If you love him over here, you'll love him over there. So go hang out. And last but not least, our friend Springer here makes knives on the side. I have one myself. It's big and sharp and beautiful. I love it. So if you want to go online and see what's available at the moment, there should be a link. And if you do decide to get one, he'll let you customize it from start to finish. And like I said, I have one myself.
It do be pretty.
Hopefully, and I got
And
to
he
choose
posed.
his handle material. And I think that's it for that. But today was our Empires of the Silk Road campaign.
We have 3 different campaigns, so see whichever one you like and hang out with us when we stream. As well as we occasionally have a little talk show segment called For the Lulz, one of we just had recently. Check our stuff out on the replays and on the YouTubes when it does come out. Thank you for joining us.
Love. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We are Quests and Jests, and I will see you all in a few weeks as I take a extended vacation.
Sabbatical.
Have
Booty's
fun.
taking a sabbatical. The rest of us are still going to be here, though.
Yes. Love you all, and
Got lots of new stuff.
see you next time, everybody.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.